my chest really hard.
I'll hit your chest harder.
Hey.
How dare you?
Welcome back, everybody! Cody's dying over here.
I'm doing great, guys.
Me, Earl, and the dying girl
Happy
over
to be.
here.
That's a good movie, by the way.
It's a great movie.
Not a lot of people
Actually,
talk about that one.
That
so.
director was in studio today.
What the fuck?
The guy, same guy that directed the sun that dreaded sundown.
You should have went off with that.
The town that dreaded sundown.
You're drinking water because you're healthy.
I know.
And you're
It's making me high.
It would make sense for the sun to dread sundown. You don't
That's
gotta hang
very
out
true.
anymore.
Welcome back, everybody. 137 here on TWS. Ooh,
TWS.
Here in the morning, TWS
The
137.
TWS network.
We are back here again on a Tuesday if you're on Patreon, on a Wednesday if you're, regular.
Or later in the week if you
Or
just want to chill.
17
Like,
years
I'll
from
watch
now.
the show later.
Friday night,
Yeah.
you got Cody.
However you want to listen,
Dorina's back.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Dorina?
Me and my mezcal are back. Thank you so much for having me.
D and
on
M.
the only podcast I like doing.
Whoa! Say that again.
Okay, it's not the only one, but it's my favorite.
No, we have that. Play that clip from what she said before.
It's the only one I like.
It's fine. You can do that. Cody can't do it. Actually, Cody.
Can you speak Spanish again? Can you read my tweets in Spanish again?
I need something to read out. I can't do it.
Okay, well,
offhand.
I tweeted in Spanish the
Let me
other
pull
day,
up
so
a tweet.
you
Hold
can
on.
read
You
it.
tweeted
Here,
in
play
Spanish?
this song in the meet. Okay, so they were in the Patreon section. They were
$1.
being horrible, except the orgasm sounds were good, but they were
$1,
playing
guys,
reggaeton.
$1.
$1.
all you need to
We
hear.
are
All
desperate
right.
for money.
Yep.
That's a good song, FYI.
The fuck's your Twitter?
So this is actually a good Spanish rock song, and it's a band called Caifanes from the 80s and 90s, and they basically are like The Cure, but Mexican.
Change your name, one of those stupid fucking Halloween names.
Yo
like-
Karina.
She's at Evil Dorina.
I know. I
It's a
can't find
joke arena.
Yo Querina.
it. There we go.
What does
La Guasona.
what does Cafanes mean?
Caifanes?
Yeah.
I think it's like a
So go ahead and read
cat,
that.
like a big cat, like an animal.
That's what their band is called?
Yeah.
That's not
And
in
the
Spanish.
viento is wind. Did you know?
How are
I
they
don't know.
supposed to know
Wind?
that?
Wind. Viento.
That joke was just for me.
Are you doing
Don't worry about
What
it.
is
inside
happening?
jokes
Don't worry about it.
on a
Gave me
public
tweet-
show?
He gave me a tweet in English that was just a joke for me and no one else. Not you guys, not
That's
anyone
great.
listening.
That's
All
great.
right.
on a public show.
Okay, let's go, Cody. You got this.
Si se puede.
On October 13th, 2019, Dorina tweeted
What time was it at?
at 7:27 p.m. Thanks for
PM.
asking.
Oh, lonely night.
This tweet got one retweet, 26 likes.
One.
Not a great ratio.
It's in
Those aren't
Spanish
good
and
numbers.
people
You gotta
don't
pump up those
understand.
numbers.
Tweet in English, you want to get those retweets.
I want to see who liked it. See if any of our friends that don't speak Spanish actually liked it. Call
You
them out
liked
on
it.
Let's see. Here.
I didn't like it.
Let's see.
I know you
26
never liked my
likes.
tweet.
Nah.
All right, here
I
we
get it.
go.
Oh,
no one
Joker
I know.
today. I don't know.
No one I know.
That's all
John
I tweet.
Roca. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. The tweet says, Cuando ando pensado en muchas cosas interesantes, me gusta cantar de la quita de Elton John, pero le cambio la letra y canto Nakita, I Need You So. I think that last part was English.
Well done,
That's pretty
Cody.
good.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Now
Thank
do
you.
it with an accent. A very heavy.
Salud. Well done.
Salute.
Salute.
Yeah,
Salute.
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 There was a
Salute.
Disney
Salute.
When
Channel
was the last time we were all together here?
on this show.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Mm.
No, not
It was
2018.
Brian. How much time do you think goes
Before
by
Cody
between
became a
meetings
father.
here?
A lot
Yeah.
of time.
Yes.
We were in this room.
It's like at least a month. If
You
not
know how
two.
I know it? Because you move at the beginning of like every year. So I think of it like a new year. We're
A
in
new
like
year,
a new
new
studio.
year, new us. Hashtag
yeah.
new year, new me.
Yeah.
New Year, same bitch.
So are you moving, Christian?
I don't know.
We're going to get another
It's a
studio
10
in the
months.
new year?
It's
it's
10
a 10
months.
months.
So,
Oh,
so,
shit.
so then we're month
That's
to month
coming up.
after that. I know.
Oh, you are month to month.
After the 10 months, I am.
Love it.
So she wants to get a house, and
Are you guys gonna
she
have
wants
kids?
the ring.
I think we eventually do, but just not now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no, because then
Respectfully.
Cody's the older. Cody's gonna have the older kid that's gonna teach your kid how to be cool.
Our kids will not be friends.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, the whites.
We like to segregate
saying, guys.
right out of the womb.
But
This
you
new
read
America.
But you read the Spanish so well.
That's true. His kids are going to be teaching my kids Spanish.
Yeah, basically.
That's
true.
And then getting them deported.
Oh,
Jesus, they're going to be born here. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Anyways.
But kids someday, maybe.
Yeah.
When I'm
What about you, Brian?
old.
You want some?
someday.
Okay.
That's it.
That's what I said.
And now it's the day.
Love you, Grant. Love you, Marissa. Love you guys watching the show right now.
Your kid's gonna be so
watching
cool
the show.
though.
Grant,
Even though
Grant watches.
Watches or listens?
I mean, he kind of sits in his swing. Well, my wife's probably watching the show.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think that
On the TV?
he's gonna be cool.
On the
Like
TV?
I would want to have you as my dad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd be a good dad.
Can you be my daddy?
Yeah, you want to be my
I
daddy,
I want you to
Cody?
be my daddy.
Oh, my God.
Patreon section.
Patreon
If
section,
you
you'll
guys
get
wanna
that
check
joke.
out.
You'll get
Dad,
that
I
joke.
need another spanking. Before in the Patreon section, we were talking about a little incident that happened to
We
one of our
talked about
good friends.
Daddy Yankee as well.
Daddy Yankee.
If you want to know my
yes.
hot take on Daddy Yankee.
Patreon
If
section.
I didn't like Cody so
Patreon
much.
section, $1. And that story we were telling a friend, he got hurt. He's fine now, but that came from a party we went to. Ken Knapsack and Heather Grace Hancock. They had a lovely Halloween. It was kind of a Halloween housewarming party.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that
I
great?
think so. That
Their
was. Oh,
house is great.
It was wonderful.
The
It was
people
Okay.
there were great.
Fucked up.
got pretty. I got hungover. I was hungover the next day.
Were you?
Yeah, my head.
What
hurt.
did you drink,
Oh.
sir?
I drank 5 Pacificos and a Coors Light.
And you were hungover?
I drank them really fast.
You're in your mid-20s, man. You got to do better.
know.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
gotta pump up those
Come on.
numbers.
Well, but you know what? It's probably because you've been healthier. Like that's why.
That was the first time I drank in like 2 weeks.
Did you
that's fine.
eat recently?
No, I did not eat.
There you go. You just
You
had
and
the
Amber
beers.
look great. You and Laura, your guys' costumes were amazing. I
Thank
love
you.
them.
They were
Thank
great
you.
costumes.
It was a lot of fun.
You and Amber were.
Damien and Janice from Mean Girls.
Yes.
Damien Chazelle.
Damien Chazelle and
Yeah,
Janice.
yeah.
It was very weird. When I brought out the drumstick, she's like, "What are you doing?" And then Brian was Billy.
And
Yeah, what were you?
Hocus Pocus.
Butcherson. Billy
Billy
Butcherson.
Butcherson.
Yeah.
Played by.
Boys. Doug Jones.
Yeah.
Really?
1993. Dorina got that.
Hocus Pocus has been on TV like every day the last 2 weeks.
And
I haven't watched it
it's
yet.
The
On
best
Freeform.
movie.
On
It's such a
I love
good
it.
movie.
Yeah.
It's 31
If
days
you
of
love
Halloween.
family movies, that's like the best Disney family movie.
Oh no,
ever.
I love the
pretty
movie.
good.
I don't have like regular
Oh, okay.
cable, so
Shut
I
up.
haven't.
Who directed it?
Ooh, Doug
I know.
Lyman.
No,
Is it-
Kenny Ortega.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah. What are you were like 30 when this movie
Oh,
came out? You like
shit.
That movie,
read
I saw
about
the
it?
movie in the theater when it came out. I was 11. I loved it. It's an amazing movie.
It's a great movie. I love
Yes.
the movie.
Who makes cameos? Brother and sister make cameos in it.
Brother and sister.
Brother and sister.
Ooh, Elizabeth Olsen
know.
and Aaron Ellen. No, they're not. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah,
they're
no,
not
they're-
real
they're not
brothers.
related.
They're just
Yeah.
in
You
the
think the Marvel
movie.
universe they were brothers and now
Such
Do
a
you think the
Marvel
MCU is
nerd.
real?
I mean, Martin Scorsese says it is.
Okay.
you said something Christian about
This fucking guy.
her Dorina's husband's Captain America suit. You're like that's the one when he was like
Oh, let me
No,
guess.
but he said it though.
Let me guess
remember?
which
I
one
said
it
it.
was. Hold on. I'm assuming it was a certain color or something
Yeah.
like that. Tell me it was Winter Soldier.
Yes!
Captain. Like, yes!
That's what
That's
I
a
said.
good one. That's
I was
a good
like,
one.
oh,
It was
it's
the
a
blue
stealth
one.
suit
It
from
was
Winter
the all blue
Soldier.
one.
That's exactly what it was. And people kept calling
This
him.
one.
People kept calling him Mr. America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was pretty fun.
If I can get a picture of just Cap in that suit framed, I
Oh,
would
it's
just have
wonderful.
it up.
I'm sorry.
It's
What?
just such a
Is
good
there,
looking
is there an
suit.
issue with that?
well because
It's a ridiculous poll.
like you like
I'm proud of it, man. I'm proud
in
of
my
it.
eyes, like you're Captain America. You're Captain America. Whether you have that suit,
I was
or
even
the-
like,
No,
dude,
that's
where's the
Winter
blue
Soldier
shield
cap.
at, dude?
Oh,
Where's
like,
it? Where's it
that's
at? You
the
gotta wrap
stealth
it.
one from the.
It's the best. It's the best Winter Soldier. It's the best Captain America movie.
It looked good. Was it official? It looked official.
No, it's literally just a jacket. And then he said that he was telling people that he's Captain America, but before he got the serum.
Oh,
That's my joke.
that's Cody's joke.
Aw.
It's my joke 'cause I'm the skinny kid.
Well, but you can be his Spider-Man.
Sure.
Yeah. Spider-Man's
Anyway.
cool.
Anyway,
Guys, I was watching Scream while you guys were out partying, and then I realized that with my hair currently, I could totally rock
Skeet
a
Ulrich.
Billy Loomis fucking.
Let's see it.
Halloween
Kinda look
look.
like Skeet
Whip
Ulrich.
it out,
Watch
Cody.
this
Whip
shit.
it out right
Do it,
now.
do
So
it.
if I put my hair
oh,
down,
Cody's dick is on the
kind
table.
of like this a little bit, and I have like a white
Oh, that's
T-shirt
so
with red
perfect.
blood,
Yeah.
with, like a knife.
Do a line.
Probably
Do a
right.
line.
Now you
Come
look
on,
like
Sid.
what
Anthony
we were
Perkins,
calling you
Psycho.
daddy
I
earlier.
can totally fucking do it. It can work out.
Can we just do a reenactment of you as Billy
shoot it,
in
yeah.
a
With,
With
scene?
like red stuff on your hand, like
Yeah.
what did you say?
ketchup?
corn syrup.
Oh no, he said that's scary.
Same,
movie.
same
Yeah.
stuff they use for pig's blood and carry.
Scary.
Ah, such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
I love it.
And watch the first half of Scream 2 as well. Pretty good.
So great.
Pretty
I love
good.
Scream 2.
Solid 2.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
it's
Scream 2
okay.
so much.
Do you like the third and fourth one?
Fourth
third
is
one-
great.
Yeah, fourth one's really great.
Three's not so
Awful.
much.
The 3 is the
Dude,
worst
so
one.
the fourth one I saw in the theater.
So did I.
And it was just me and,
Oh, yeah, I
and my
did
friend
see it.
Nathan.
2011.
But nobody
I
else
saw
was
it
there.
too, who cares?
Nobody else was there. It was so sad.
Really?
Yeah, it was just
yeah.
me and
Mine was a packed crowd, and our crowd was like eating it up, like
I
having
saw
a
it
blast.
on a Sunday night, and I remember that the theater was pretty empty, and I was walking out, and the usher was shit talking the movie as I was walking out.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
The
It's
usher
weird though because
was
I
at my
didn't.
wedding.
Oh,
Plot twist.
what?
My buddy Mario.
Because you worked at the movie
Are you
theater.
serious?
No, it was before I worked at the theater.
I was gonna say I was gonna guess the name, but
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking Mario.
Yeah,
I
fucking
lost to
Mario.
him the other week.
Mario.
Wait, Dorina, you liked Scream 4?
So when I first saw it in the theater, I was like, it was all right. But then I saw it again, and I do like it. I
It's
like all
aged
of them.
very well.
Yeah, it's similar to kind of Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Yeah.
Not the movies are similar. I mean, the same feeling of like, I don't know if I like this, and then now I love New Nightmare so
New
much.
Nightmare is dope as fuck.
It's so good, but it was one of those where I wasn't in love with it initially. So I want to keep watching Scream 4 and see.
It's really good, especially for the time and all the. That was peak, all like remakes and reboots.
It
Not
was
even
like
reboots.
commentary
but
on the
commentary
time
on
of
it.
the-
Just
Yeah.
similar to how the first movie did that.
I miss Wes Craven.
I miss
Yeah.
Wes Craven so much.
But are your guys' favorite still the first one though?
Yeah.
Out of
It's
the
one of my favorite movies ever.
out of the
Love that shit.
quadrilogy.
Ever.
Yeah.
What trilogy?
Is that a word?
They
It's a
should
word,
make
right?
a
I
fifth
do
one.
say that word. I don't know if it's.
I always
legit a
referred
word.
to the Alien series before like Prometheus and Covenant came out, like the quadrilogy.
That makes
I
sense.
think that's right.
4.
Whatever.
I think that's literally on
Would
a
5
Blu-ray
be
set.
pentillion?
I didn't come here to do math.
What's your favorite Wes Craven movie?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Why do you get upset? Like, is that yours?
Like,
No,
were you
it's just
expecting
like-
some deep cut that you hadn't heard of. or
Yeah, people
something
under
like
the
that?
stairs. What the
Yeah.
fuck? No.
No, I mean I love a lot of his movies, but
Yeah.
Nightmare on it's hard to top that. Like
He
that
was hoping for Cursed.
I was obsessed with them.
Dude, I like Cursed. I fucking like Cursed.
the wolf that fucking does the middle finger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my
It's
favorite.
not great, but
It's bad in a good way.
It is,
It's like
yeah.
you could do it for a bad movie night,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh,
actually
I
like
remember-
an enjoyable cheesy bad.
that was
movie.
like what 2006,
Yeah,
2005,
5 or 6. Yeah.
and then like in 08 or 09, he did My Soul to Take.
I was.
yeah.
You remember
I
that?
didn't
see
Or
it,
My
but-
Soul to Keep.
I think it was My Soul to Take.
There was like eight characters,
I
and
don't
they were
know
all
if I
like
saw that.
different.
It
It was
did
like a
really
murder
badly.
mystery.
was that his last movie, or is it Scream 4 his last movie?
I think My Soul to Take was his last. I'll look
No, My Soul to Take was before Scream 4, I think. And I
probably
think he did
was.
one after Scream 4. He did The Ward was John Carpenter.
Brian's looking up. We'll figure it out.
got it,
but
don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was so stoked for that one because it was like Wes Craven, Cursed was so cool at the time, and then I saw it, I was like, oh god, it's not great. No,
What's
actually,
going on? Are you chewing things?
the audio only listeners wouldn't have known until you brought it up. Now you brought it up. Dorina's
I thought you were
eating
just getting
crackers.
comfy, just leaning back in your chair or some shit.
Okay, so Ritz crackers are the best cracker. Right?
I
They
do
are
lo-
very
I
good.
love
crackers.
Ritz
I
crackers.
buy them
yeah.
all the time.
Who invented? What do you mean they're okay?
Yeah, what,
I mean-
what crackers are better than Ritz,
Yeah,
Brian?
you piece of shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
fucking
you
Triscuits,
idiot.
you
Saltines
saltines
are
guy.
great. Oh, you drink white wine like that too?
Saltines are also great, but Ritz crackers has like
I
some
enjoy
weird
Cheez-Its.
butter.
Oh,
I like. What's the shit with hummus?
get the fuck
That's-
out of here.
Pita chips?
That's where you stop.
You're
Where's the
not
shit
white?
with
That's not a
hummus?
cracker.
It's not a cracker.
It's a pita chip.
It's a chip.
different.
Crackers, chips. They're all the same. Scream 4 came out in 2011.
Yes, that's correct. Is that his last movie?
That was the last one. My Soul to Take was 2010.
Oh, dang.
Well,
I'll
And
fight you.
Perez Jetaimi
Je t'aime.
was
Everybody love
2006. Yeah.
That was very Mexican of you.
Yeah. I'm Mexican.
Je t'aime. No, that's why I said it.
Cursed and Red Eye and Scream 3.
Red Eye!
That is so good.
Red Eye's really
Red Eye was
fucking
great.
good.
So good.
You did
really
Vampire
underrated.
in Brooklyn?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I like that movie. That movie is fun. That movie
What's
scared the
your-
shit out of me as a kid.
What's your guys' favorite vampire movie?
Twilight.
Ooh.
Think about that.
It's probably Frank's.
I think it is. No,
What's
I
the
don't-
one that Catherine Bigelow did?
Twilight?
Hurt Locker.
Oh, wait, no,
Near
that's
Dark.
the other-
Near Dark's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Near Dark is
I thought you were making the same joke Brian made. I'm sorry.
No, that's Catherine Hardwick.
Captain Hardwick.
Hardwick, yeah.
Terrible director.
Not
no,
terrible.
she's
Come on.
good. It's
She's
just
done
a,
better stuff.
yeah.
But like 13
Near Dark
Red
is
Light.
really cool.
I was
Oh,
so
fuck.
disappointed.
Near Dark is great.
With the
Are we all taking? Are we playing
hot
like
in
strip
here.
poker? What's happening?
we're all in black.
We are.
Oh my God, we have
We're
no
so
logo.
goth.
And we do have a logo, Manscaped.
We're all in blackface.
Check us out. You want your balls to be saved?
Your balls will
Manscaped.
thank you.
Use promo code WANK. No, I'm just kidding. Don't
Cody's
do
in
that.
blackface.
Make the ball noise.
What?
Like make the ball noise.
The ball noise?
ball, like we did in the Patreon section.
I was just gonna.
Well done, Brian.
Like, yeah, I
He
can't do.
knew where to make that
But
sound.
okay, so wait,
I know
do,
I'm a
specifically
sound
it's
guy,
this
Cody.
one.
Do it again,
It's
do
the
it
wrist.
again.
Wait. What the hell are you doing?
What kind of balls
Hold
you
on.
hanging out with?
Don't look what she's
I'm
doing. Just
flicking
close
them.
your eyes and listen.
All right.
Yeah, they're not boning.
Okay,
That's like
Something weird's going on
audio
there.
listeners, you should watch the YouTube video. And this specific.
that was like
section.
Jason Segel in fucking Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He's like Like, surprise.
You can
Is
hear
that
it
the movie
slapping.
where the sound effect is just a dog slobbering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
think
thought I
so.
remember
Wait,
reading that somewhere. It's
Did-
somewhere.
think it was
It's
that one.
supposed to be the sound of a penis doing that.
Seth Rogen produced it. I remember Seth Rogen.
Apatow produced it, but I don't know if Seth Rogen did.
What are you guys asking?
Forgetting
The
Sarah
dick
Marshall.
scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall
What
when he's
about
whipping
it?
his dick around. I heard that the ADR for that was just a dog
That wouldn't
slobbering.
That wouldn't make sense though, because
Yeah.
it's not a wet dick.
No, he's fresh out of the shower.
He just got out of the
Dry dick.
shower.
fresh out of the shower.
So you just hear the like.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
All right.
That
You
doesn't sound
know,
like a
the
dog
only
slobbering.
thing. Okay, so I have a question because I don't have a dick, but if I had one,
Interesting.
one of the things I always wanted to do is helicopter
Tug it really
dick.
hard. Oh.
Have you guys done it, and is it possible?
Mine's not that big.
Yeah, neither.
That's what I really need a.
I've,
so you get
a lot of
like a
material there to
little
make it really
helicopter.
work.
So I tie
Yeah.
a string to it.
it's
that
like
has a little weight
as,
on
as
it.
opposed to the main prop, it's the back one. You know,
To obtain the velocity that you require, you really need a lot of mass there.
What I was
Yeah.
gonna say is you gotta be like Shakira and like really know how to move your lips, right? Or your hips. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know her
Gotta really
songs.
get into it.
Gotta move your lips.
What was that song that Shakira sang?
Isn't that Shakira?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
la, 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 la.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
She
but yeah,
sings
favorite
very high.
vampire movies.
Oh yeah.
I can't. I don't
like-
want to fuck up and forget like an obvious
Well,
one. so I
what
gotta
was
think
your
about
first thought?
Lost Boys is like
it.
my
Not
first
a
thought.
good one.
Twilight.
Which
I like
one?
Lost
30
Boys.
Days of Night was the first thing I
That's
thought
so
of.
Dude, that's a
Come
dope ass
on.
It's-
movie.
yeah, but it's not the best vampire movie.
No, it's true. Yeah, the
but
same
it's a
director did a
fun movie.
Twilight
Okay,
movie.
but that's a good one.
The best Twilight movie.
Which one is that?
Eclipse. The Twilight
Is it?
saga
Why?
Eclipse.
Is there a good one?
Dude, it's when they all
What's
fight.
the difference between all of them? They're all the same.
No, the
to
third
me.
one's
terrible.
dope. The third one's dope because the vampires fight a bunch of vampires, and the only way to kill them in this particular universe is to rip their fucking head off. So there's a bunch of vampires ripping heads off. It's awesome.
so fucking
But
cool.
isn't
Come
that
on.
isn't that the dream sequence?
No, that's the
Easy,
fourth one.
dude.
That's the fifth one.
Spoilers.
Third one's when they actually do fight when rip head. Guys, check out Twilight
Well,
Saga
that's
Eclipse
the only
2010. David
Twilight
Slade.
thing I haven't seen, which is disappointing because every Twilight thing I've seen is really boring.
What was that sound?
That was Shakira. Those hips don't lie.
Whatever. Like, how do you have to move to do the helicopter thing?
I can't listen to this song anymore.
Without
I
picturing a
can't
dick.
listen to this song.
Dorina's dick is just like swinging.
Could we just put a dick on a helicopter blade and then on the other one a smaller one?
Oh, that's a good party prop for like Halloween party. You can just put
Put a dick
You
on-
can put a dildo on
Or
the fan.
on the fan, yeah.
Helicopter dick. Yeah.
Is this a helicopter
yeah,
dick
yeah.
room?
All right.
And then it like squirts out shots of fire.
Everyone just.
Well, Shakira is playing the whole time. Shakira is playing on loop the entire time. Guess what? And the DJ's like, guess what, everybody? Shots, everybody, open up.
So again, my son's watching the show right now. Good to see you, Grant.
Daybreakers.
Oh, that's a good.
Day-
Daybreakers
good
is
one,
fucking
too.
cool.
Ethan Hawke.
You guys still haven't mentioned my favorite.
Dracula.
Oh, fucking
Bram
interview
Stoker's
with the.
Dracula.
That's not good.
Yeah,
How original.
You guys are so young. So that movie is half amazing and half bad.
I prefer
Keanu
Dracula.
Reeves.
And that's why
2000.
it's fascinating.
Oh,
You
jeez.
prefer what?
Dracula 2000.
Isn't that with like?
I don't actually prefer that one.
He's
guys.
hot. Jared Butler.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Butler.
Gerald Butler.
Gerald.
Jared.
What about? I feel like you would like Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie.
I do like that movie.
It's like so homoerotic. It's like a Dorina movie. It's like Hannibal. Yeah, it's perfect.
I actually like
It's all
Hannibal.
these dudes being attracted to each other. I'm like, yeah, it's great.
Underworld.
That one's bad but fun.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of vampire movies.
I wrote a script in college called Jeff the Vampire. About a guy's best friend who was a vampire.
That's
Wait.
like
That's like the Disney movie. My
my
best
my
friends
mom.
Of,
My mom's got
Oh,
a date
really?
with a vampire.
No,
my,
nice.
Yeah.
my best
You
friend's an
guys.
alien or something.
Can we do? I want because we want to do a sketch together. I want to do a sketch with you guys.
Mhm.
Why
I
don't
wanna
we
do a
do a
sketch with
Disney
you.
family movie, but like a horror one? How about that?
Could we even do like
Jeff the
could-
Vampire.
Could we do like the fake?
Vampire.
Oh, thank you. Could we do like the fake? Hold on, I'll do that. Hold on.
We're gonna do a fake something, guys. What's it
Yeah.
gonna be?
What is it
What do
gonna
you think
be?
he's gonna
Fake- wait,
say?
wait, let's
What do you
guess
think
what
he's
he
gonna say?
said.
Hold on, don't say it yet. Don't say it
Fake
yet.
brink.
Is it gonna
Oh,
be
you don't
like a
know.
fake?
What did-
I know
what-
what
what
brink
did you
is. You
just
guys have
do?
mentioned it so fucking much. Is it
Fake?
fake.
Alley Cat Strike.
I think he's just gonna say a fake Disney Channel like original movie commercial.
Close. Remember? You remember like during the commercials they would do like the wands. Instead we'll do like 666 right before that or something like that.
Ah, I like
Yeah.
it.
And then we'll get copyrighted.
So awesome.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it
Like
could
a
be like
trailer?
Disney plus. Yeah, yeah.
Disney X
plus 666.
Yeah.
Sexy pickup sticks. Do you know where that's from?
No.
No.
Wait, what is that?
He's like
Oh.
666
Little
pickup
Nicky?
stick.
I was like, is that an Iron Maiden like parody? What's happening?
Yeah.
I love Little.
That movie's so
Six,
bad. I watched
six,
it
six.
so many times as a kid.
I loved it.
So many times.
Plays
what
the
about-
blind guy on
Quentin
the.
Tarantino.
Oh yeah. You're all going to hell.
Dorina, what was your costume? Some witch?
I was the Love Witch. I don't think you guys have seen it.
What is that?
It is
Blade.
It is an awesome movie.
It's a film that two
Blade
people
is
saw.
awesome.
Oh, Blade is good.
Let the right one in
Yes.
and let me in. From Dusk Till
but
Dawn. Sorry.
let me really quick though. You guys should watch The Love Witch as a horror fan, especially you, Christian, because
2008.
What we do in the shadow?
It says 2016.
Fuck
can
me.
you stop so I can explain the
Fright
movie?
Night.
Fright Night,
Fright
both
Night's
of
good.
them. The
I love
remake as
the
well.
remake.
I
Love
never
the
saw the remake.
Oh, it's so good. Colin Farrell. It's
Let's
Pete Colin
watch
Farrell,
it.
buddy.
I do like Colin
Oh,
Farrell. Vampire Academy.
And David Tennant,
yeah. If you're into that sort
really
of thing.
good.
Vampires suck.
What We Do in the Shadows is a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You're talking about The Love Witch. Go on.
Oh
A
yeah,
Girl Who Walks Home
So
That's a good
that's a
movie.
good one too,
That's a
and
really
great
good movie.
soundtrack.
Yeah, the song Death that they play. You know what I'm talking about when
It's
they
like,
put on the
By,
record player?
Death by a band called White Lies. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great scene.
great soundtrack.
You guys haven't seen it?
I have it on
All right.
vinyl
Thirst.
actually.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Anyway,
Nosferatu.
go on about The Love Witch.
Go on, more
Damn.
hipster shit.
Should we just do this the whole show?
Going back to The Love Witch.
You know they made a
Anywho,
sequel to 30 Days a Night? It's like a direct
Really?
DVD with Michael from Lost.
31 Days a Night?
No, it's just called 30 Days a Night. Like
Which one's the one?
Dark
Is that the
Nights.
one with Josh Hartnett?
Yes.
the 30 Days a Night. Yeah.
Hartnett.
I like
And,
the vampire mythology in that one. I like the way the vampires work.
Wait, do you not like Interview with the Vampire?
It's fine.
It's great.
I love it.
I saw it for the first time like a year ago.
No man,
it's pretty
so
90s.
good.
Like
Yeah.
290s.
I like the
know.
ending of
It's
it.
the
I was like, oh fuck
They
yeah.
fuck at the end.
Awesome. Well, all vampires fuck. Oh, Only Lovers Left Alive. That's a good one too.
Is that a
did
James
see that
Bond
one.
movie?
No,
Sounds like a James Bond.
Tom
title.
Hiddleston, Tilda Swinton.
correct.
Mm.
Yes.
Never saw it.
Tilda Swinton plays like a fucking lamp. I don't
No.
know. Okay.
Probably
vampire.
actually.
Plays
She
like
probably
cool
does.
ass wicked shit. Suspiria wasn't vampires, huh?
No, witches. Speaking
So
of
back to
witches,
The Love Witch.
The Love
Yes,
Witch.
anyway.
This director
there.
called Anna Biller. She directed it, wrote it.
Annabelle, you guys seen those movies?
Those
I
are not
watched
vampires.
Annabelle Creation the other day. It was on
Those-
TV.
Oh, no, I
It's
haven't seen
so
it.
good.
Annabelle Let
Is
Me
Such
In.
a great movie. Annabelle Creation's
I
fantastic.
heard it was fun, but
Hold
I didn't
on.
see it.
Not
Is
the
it?
newest one. The one from 2017.
So 2 Annabelles ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
The
say the last
second
one's
one.
good too?
The last one's okay.
Okay.
The second one is incredible.
What do you guys think of Paranormal Activity, the marked ones?
He likes it.
Too
I
Mexican.
think
I don't
it's
know.
so fun.
It's too. No, I like one scene from it.
What if I was like, I didn't really
What?
connect with it?
Yeah.
There wasn't a
really
white,
get
there
I
wasn't a
was
white
possessed.
family involved.
You weren't-
so like,
you weren't
I
woke
don't really
up.
know if I got it.
You weren't
know?
woke up for it.
I didn't see that. I stopped after the fourth paranormal, which
Oh,
was
the fourth
terrible.
one was terrible. It was so
I
boring.
was so excited.
the
for that
the one
movie.
scene in that movie is like when they're in the church and you see like the wings fucking
In the
flap
marked
up.
ones.
In the marked ones, excuse me. It is like, oh fuck, that's scary, and then
That's
like
cool.
everything was loud. And shaky.
Did you guys see Veronica?
Yes,
Yes.
I love Veronica.
So good.
It's very good. You saw it for
Dude.
the first time?
Yeah. So Frank and I saw it, and we were in his apartment, and the lights started flickering, like in the movie, and we almost died.
Did
it
he
was great.
pay his power bill?
No, I don't know, but it was really
Is
crazy.
the Love Witch a porno? Because this is what comes up when it.
She's so hot. Gosh, she's so hot.
Before we get to the Love Witch, I have an update on Marianne. Guys, that show I was
oh,
watching.
yeah.
The show
Yeah.
Marianne.
What was it? What kind of show was it?
A horror show?
What, French
I
show?
seemed like Brian had a joke.
He did
there.
that last time. Oh, French.
Oh, French.
Yeah, thank you.
So, here's the update. Guys, the show is fucking awesome.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 5 episodes in. The 5th episode is amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit. This is like a masterclass on how to direct a horror TV
Yeah.
show.
Not
Because
Helen Haunting on Hill House?
no, honey. Okay, that's out of this world.
Okay.
Okay,
you can't say
yeah,
this is my
that's-
what's
favorite
the level of
like-
master
pretty-
class?
It's like the doctorate or whatever. I don't fucking know.
So this
Okay.
is
It's like the intro bachelor.
this is like
Sure,
teaching
sure.
how to teaching
yeah.
how
But
to
dude,
It's
do it.
101.
This show is so cool in the sense that the reason why making horror shows is so difficult is because it's hard to come up with different ways to scare the audience for 8 fucking episodes, right?
Yes. True.
They have new ways in every single episode, and every single one's different. Just the shot composition, the way they do it, the acting. It's such a good show. Check it out.
So
You seen it? You seen Marianne?
I saw the first episode, and I can't wait to watch more. I love it.
Man,
We-
it's so good.
And it's on
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Apple TV. Oh, okay.
Netflix. 8 episodes.
8 episodes?
I'm 5 in. It's fantastic.
You're gonna love it.
All right. I'm going to make Amber watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then she'll fall asleep. And I'll just
Speaking
watch
of
on her.
foreign horror stuff, have you guys seen Parasite?
No.
Everyone's
I
talking
don't-
about
I don't
it
get
on
can't
Twitter
get out.
screening invites.
So it's not really. No, I invited myself to this one because I really wanted to see it. It's not really like full on horror. It's more psychological thriller, but you guys are gonna love it.
I love that director.
It's a good score.
Really good.
Yeah, I do want to see it. That comes out this weekend. Cody and I are going to be in Orlando this weekend.
Orlando.
You can't play that.
Can't play. Don't play that.
Don't play that.
No, don't play that. But it's a good song.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you guys been?
Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a couple times. Mhm.
I've been twice, and it was really hot. But
That was technically the first time I met you in Orlando.
no, for Star Wars Celebration.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh.
You're kind of a bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, that's
C
possible.
word is what I would have used. No, I'm kidding.
That's
no.
possible.
We didn't really interact. You just
We
like-
just met.
Yeah, we walked in the same room. I was like, oh, hi, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Bye. That was it.
And now look at us. Salud.
Salute.
Salud, salud, salud.
Salute.
Right. Salud.
The first time I met Dorina, I didn't know if I met Dorina or not. I was like, because she was so friendly. She's like, hey, how's it going? I was like, hi. And I was like, I don't know if I met
It happens
you
a
yet.
lot at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say hi to someone you don't know who they
My
are.
problem is I'm bad at
problem?
remembering people unless I actually hang out with them. So if I meet somebody, I'm like, okay, maybe like I'll maybe remember your face or your name, not
We
both.
do have pretty forgettable faces.
No, I just am bad at remembering people. Again, I need a human connection to be like, okay, that person's awesome.
Okay.
But then whatever second or third time I was like, these are my people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as I
We're
talk
peeps.
to you about stuff and we're
Sex,
Cool.
drugs, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
before we get to the Love Witch, back to Orlando. You guys in the Disney World thing? Any of those parks? You guys been to the Disney?
I've done all the parks before.
Done the Disney days?
The Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom, the Adventure Kingdom.
How cool is
Done
that
all
roller
the
coaster?
I've done, I think so. Yeah.
Done the Epcot?
I did Epcot.
Epcot's
we were there very briefly, but I think were we just talking about that on Saturday?
We talk, yeah.
Because like we went and Epcot has like all like it's different
big
sections.
circle. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
big
a big
circle of the
circles,
world.
different
Because
sections.
the
You can
Earth
get
is flat.
different. That is.
And you can drink around the world.
You can drink around the world, get different foods, and then sure enough, me and Amber both of Mexican descent went to Mexico and ate over there.
And,
Like,
and
they
with
didn't
the
eat
with the
anything
three
else.
caballeros.
I
It
went
was
to
fucking
Canada.
cool. You did?
I did go to Canada.
what
There's
did
a
you-
Martin Short presentation that you go
Are you
to.
serious?
Yeah, if
Oh.
you go into like the little rock area, Martin Short like does like a movie thing where he talks about the greatness of Canada. That's how he says it.
kind of awesome.
Canada.
Huh.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Let's check that
I
out.
didn't know he was Canadian.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, most
That's how
of
he
them
said
were.
it.
Yeah.
Then I went to Italy, had some pizza. It was fun.
I wanted to get pizza.
Yeah.
I got some sushi in Japan. It was really
Yeah?
good.
Sorry.
You don't like sushi?
No,
I don't like sushi either.
Well, that makes sense. But just because you guys
Why would
talk
that make
Taco
sense?
Bell.
I haven't had Taco Bell in like 3 weeks.
I haven't
Okay.
had it in like 3 days. Dorina. Come on. Back off a little bit.
You guys
Anywho.
should taste good sushi and then you'll like it.
So Parasite, it was good.
Yeah, it was Parasite
Speaking of
pretty good?
sushi, Parasite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
really
saw what
it's
you're going
it,
for.
I'm try- it, it's
Lighthouse
up
comes out this
there.
weekend too.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. It's
I'm
up there with like
craving for
top
that
3
movie.
of the year.
Oh really?
Do you guys
Wow.
have favorites of the year?
I don't have a definitive one.
But
I
like
have
what
a
are
bunch
like
that I
what are
like.
competing?
Ready or not?
Have you seen Paddleton
No.
on Netflix? The Mark
No.
Duplass and Ray Romano?
But the Ray Romano
I
one where
have
he's
not.
suicidal.
Not really.
Uh,
No, it's a beautiful story about friendship. Orlando. Thank you.
So good.
Can't play that. No, Paddleton was really good. I liked High Life with Robert Pattinson a lot. And I liked Endgame. Yeah, I said it. I like Endgame.
Whoa.
Endgame was good.
Yeah, I like
That's a
Martin
good
Scorsese
movie.
thinks you're a piece of shit.
Trying
Martin
to
Scorsese
remember.
thinks you're so dumb.
What else? Oh,
High Life came out.
High Life is out.
Is it like on streaming now?
I saw it
it's-
on streaming.
It's on
yeah,
Amazon
yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Let me pull up my list. I
Okay,
write it
well,
all
I
down
need
so
to
don't
see these
forget.
I like
then.
Ready or Not.
Good movie.
Uh,
I have a crush on her.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Good for you.
I
Good for
fucking
you.
like.
Good,
for you.
Own
You're
that.
special.
Good for you,
Own that.
hon.
Yeah.
No, I'm
good
happy
job.
that you
I'm
liked it
gonna
so
put
much.
that-
I fucking loved it.
I loved half of it.
I love John Wick 3. That
John
one's
Wick
on my
3 is
list.
great.
Good.
Booksmart I liked a lot.
I gotta see that too.
Booksmart's great. Really funny.
Yeah, other than
see
that,
Good
nothing really
Boys?
steps out.
Anyone?
What?
You see Good Boys?
No, I want to see that. Is it
It was
good?
okay.
Oh, then why would you recommend it?
Because I thought I wanted to get someone else's opinion on it if it was
Okay.
funny or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you don't. Why? Because you don't know if it's
Well,
funny or
'cause,
not?
like-
Don't trust your own sense of humor, bro.
Well, I wanted to because like everyone's like, oh, this is so funny, like little kids cursing, and I'm like 20 minutes of that, and I need more than like
More cursing.
No, than more than
I
like
know.
this
Yeah.
kid's holding a dildo.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
On a fan?
What?
On a fan? Is the dildo on a fan?
As
a callback to
spinning
the
around
thing that we
to
were
the-
talking about earlier.
Helicopter dick.
Staying. Speaking of,
So you guys can't do a helicopter dick, is what you're saying?
probably not too small. Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah. Maybe when I get older,
try.
and everything's just dropping to the
Oh,
floor.
that's true.
Yeah.
Can't
Maybe
wait.
there's certain
So
things to look forward to when
The
you get
balls will helicopter, but the dick is going to stay on
just
top.
stay in its place. Yeah.
Balls are going to be low.
That's
But
that's
I
when it
mean,
gets dangerous.
wouldn't-
Okay, you hit someone with those balls, it gets fucking dangerous.
The dick is
out
what
there,
helps it
okay?
be in there. Yeah.
That's a lot of massive velocity you got going on there. All right.
But wouldn't you guys want to be like a girl for a day so you could figure stuff out just for fun? Like I would want to be a dude for a day.
How
just
it
to,
all
like-
works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Play
think
with
it'd be
my boobies.
interesting. Yeah,
Brian, just walk around.
you can't play with your boobies right
You
now.
got boobs
A
already.
fucking
so,
child. Yeah, me too, dude. Fuck.
Well, you guys are too young to have man boobs. You don't have man boobs.
What if I did?
Do you want us to
any
take our
age.
shirts off? 1, 2, 3, go.
Let's take our shit.
Yes, everyone take their shirt off. Go.
Take your shits
No,
out.
you will
Take your
not
shits
hang out with me anymore.
Why?
You are
So you guys
not
see El
fat,
Camino?
dude?
You guys see El Camino?
I did see El Camino.
You watch El
enjoyed it.
Camino?
No, I want to.
It means
I heard
the
it's
path.
good. It means
No, it means the way.
I heard
it's
path.
actually both.
It's also a vehicle.
It also means the road.
All right.
Robert Frost.
Good job,
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah.
Did
I
you,
got this, guys.
Robert Frost? I thought you said Robert Forrester. I was like, that's not funny, but you meant the poet. Okay.
Glad you're taking us through your thinking process.
No more
Squiggles in my head. Have you watched Breaking Bad, the show?
Yes, I love it.
And have you seen Better Call Saul?
Yes, it's great.
Wow. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Breaking Bad might be the best show that's ever existed.
I think so.
In the way that it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a
Very
perfect
true.
show.
It
It's
is.
well written, well acted. It's shot beautifully. The music's incredible. Like there's not a bad episode.
There's not. There's
Fly.
episodes that are like, okay, that was good, but not bad, or not great. You know what I mean? There's nothing
like,
that's
good
legit bad.
There's
You know
never
what I
really
mean?
been a filler episode.
There's like good or amazing.
Besides The Fly,
Yeah.
Brian. And it's still very well directed and edited. I came to the conclusion that Breaking Bad has the best montages of
yeah.
any show I've ever seen.
Most
I love-
creative montages,
Most creative.
yeah.
I love when they shoot stuff from the perspective of someone looking in on something. So if it's like a gas cap, or if like they're doing laundry and it's from
Yeah.
inside, they always do such underneath the bathtub.
Yeah.
Because I rewatched all of season 5 for El Camino, and then after El Camino, I just went back and started watching the first season and just seeing how
That pilot
old
is
it
so fucking good.
It's so fucking
It really
good, dude.
is.
And you know what's crazy? It's like I'm in like 5 episodes into the first season. There is a character. Remember the scene when he lights the car on fire at the gas
Gas
station
station
and he walks
explodes.
away.
Yeah.
That character shows up in fucking Better Call Saul, just like
Really?
Oh, really?
like randomly. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. Just like so much thinking. They're so attention to detail is just amazing. And then El Camino was just okay. That's fine.
So you didn't think it was amazing?
They kind of the folks who
Do you know
did
who this is,
about it
Dorina?
helped us
That's our
see
friend.
it.
We gotta let
Love
you
you
in
guys
on
shut
a-
up and let me listen.
Well, I mean, it's
We gotta let you in on an inside joke here.
Okay.
Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad,
I was just gonna mention him
has
because
the voice of an angel. It's the greatest
Exactly
voice.
Right. There was one moment that the RV happened to be at a certain location.
Like, I want to talk to this guy just at a family barbecue. You know,
Sounds like a
I want to know what's new at work. You know, and I want Vince Gilligan to tell me what's up. You know, that's all I want. You know, we wrote
Actually,
this great
one
script.
of our PAs had the idea to
Is that
say, you
him?
know what?
Yes.
We're going to tell everybody that
He's
we're shooting a
fantastic. He's
He's like
commercial.
Sounds
so
so
down
nice.
to earth and everything. Yeah, you would think
But-
he's some asshole.
So
just
I'm
so
a
cool.
fan of him before Breaking Bad because
Excellent.
like,
Oh,
I
good
was-
for you.
I
Oh,
love
Oh,
X-Files.
Did you have the
I
vinyl?
like Vince Gilligan before
old.
you
Did you have
guys
the
liked
vinyl?
Vince Gilligan.
Yeah, I'm a Vince Gilligan hipster.
Yeah.
And welcome back, Christian. And
What?
he was gone. Poof, like
Went
a
to go get
ghost.
water.
So Dorina liked Vince Gilligan before we.
Yeah,
liked
I just
Vince
like you
Gilligan.
guys
Oh,
know.
why don't you watch the X-Files?
No, because the X-Files was my favorite show when I was a kid.
He didn't create it.
But he made the amazing episodes.
He was just a creative consultant. It's not a big deal.
No, he wrote amazing episodes.
Okay.
Big part of the
He's
X-Files.
so
right.
good. Yeah,
I believe that.
Like the X-Files is really good in part, like a third part because of him.
Was
I
he
think.
responsible for the most recent X-Files on Netflix that everyone hated?
No,
Okay.
but the last 2 seasons of the X-Files, or last like 3, like
They did like
weren't as
14
great.
seasons, didn't they?
Yeah,
Oh.
but the first 5 are It's amazing TV, especially for the time. If you
Okay.
guys are into cool alien shit, just
I love
saying.
aliens.
I was like
And government
one.
conspiracy shit, so fun.
I was 2
pretty
years
cool.
old at the time.
You were
We
too old
all
or
know
young?
2 years old.
conspiracies are dumb.
You don't believe in
remember.
any of them?
What?
Any conspiracies?
I think some are cool, not that I believe.
Yeah.
What about
Like
Jeff
what?
Epstein?
That's a crazy
That
one.
one's crazy.
Did
That's
he
a
get it?
crazy
Was
one.
he murdered?
Yes. But like shit like the moon landing, I don't think actually is a actual conspiracy that's true, but I think that's fascinating if it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The coincidences?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything about if I were to believe anything about the conspiracy of the moon landing is that we didn't land on the moon in '69 that same time we said we did. And like we actually we have been to the moon, but not
Buzz
then.
Aldrin just punched you in the face.
Before that? You're thinking we did it before that?
Because of the whole the race against the Russians and stuff but
it was on TV at the time.
I know. This is not what I actually believe.
Yelsey
by
First
the
Man,
way.
But
that was
you're
pretty
just
good.
Damien.
No,
I
but
like
you
that
guys
movie.
know who the people that I think are fascinating is flat earthers.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
I couldn't. I think I started that documentary on Netflix, and I was like, I can't.
Oh.
I just
People like
can't.
B.O.B.
I watched the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved just hearing them,
They
what
just-
what they think about it.
What they just say, like they have no reason to believe that the Earth is flat.
No,
but-
because they think. I actually saw somebody with a bumper sticker in their car with the NASA logo, but it said lies.
Yeah.
I like
NASA.
LIES.
Okay.
And there's people that just believe that the government is and
Did you
NASA are
spell
lying
out
to
the
us.
word lies to us?
Yes.
Lies.
You get it,
Yeah,
Cody?
like lies.
You get it?
Cody, don't
Lies.
fucking make fun of her. It's not her first language.
Sorry.
Thank
That's
you,
true.
Christian.
The white man
What
explaining.
happened to B.O.B., by the way?
Are
He
you
had that
Spanish
song
leading me?
Airplanes. He had the song Airplanes with many different renditions. There was Eminem, there was Haley Williams. A lot of
Eminem
people.
was on it?
Yeah, there were a lot of different versions of Airplanes. It was a very
Oh.
popular tune in 2010.
I was too old for it.
And then he collaborated with Rivers Cuomo of Weezer. You guys remember that shit? Song Magic was a good song. What happened to B.O.B.?
That's not his song, is
I don't know who
it?
B.O.B. is.
Great song. Can we pretend that airplanes? This would be a great karaoke song.
When are we going karaoke?
Come on, guys. Come on. Nothing?
I never heard this before.
You've never heard this song?
No. I don't
Oh,
think
this
so.
song was the shit.
All right.
It's the girl from Paramore doing this part.
Haley Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. I did
You
hear
you wait for the drop here. Hold on.
There is no real
okay,
drop.
hold on.
There's not a drop. I meant like bam. Come on. No,
That's B.O.B.
this is B.O.B.
Is his name Bob?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know much about him.
I need to take you guys to good concerts.
I don't go to a B.O.B. concert.
I might go to that Tiger Army concert. I'd like to do that.
Are you?
Yeah, I love Tiger Army.
They're great.
I haven't listened to their newer
Have
stuff.
you been to the whiskey? I want to
See.
go to the whiskey.
Let's go.
It's not even a venue. You're just like, I need the bottle. of
Yeah, I
whiskey
need
right
some
now.
whiskey.
I need
There's
to
a
go to the
band that
field.
plays there sometimes. It's called Metalachi, and it's metal and
fan.
mariachi.
Yeah.
Big fan.
that's cool as
I-
fuck.
So
hate
good.
mariachi.
That's cool. That's
No,
pretty
but
cool.
you'll like this because they'll play
No,
like
I
War
hate
Pigs by
metal.
Black Sabbath, but it'll be cumbia.
Certainly nothing that Brian likes. I
hate
get
everything
Wait, you
you're
hate
saying.
all metal?
I hate everything. No, I like metal.
Oh,
It's just a blatant lie.
Yeah. LIES.
good job. You heard me. You were paying attention.
So Brian, did you like El Camino?
No.
yeah, we're going back to the way.
You didn't like it at all.
I was bored and
Yeah.
I felt unnecessary. I can appreciate it.
Okay,
Like, you can appreciate how it was
I can
made.
appreciate it, and I'm like, oh, it's a cool
It's an
little
epilogue,
ending.
man.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very nice epilogue that I think helps. If you've seen the finale of Breaking Bad, you want to know what happens to Jesse. You
but I
know what
don't.
happens to Jesse.
But I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. Like, it was...
Okay, then
get
that's
it.
fine.
It was
But-
a fitting...
no spoilers
and,
either.
and all,
It just came out.
So is it kind of?
Turn your,
Oh, I don't care.
Well, for the audience,
I'm
man.
too
I don't
old to
care
care
about
about
her.
spoilers.
I don't care about her.
it ends the same way
I'm
as Breaking Bad ends. Him driving off.
Sure.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's a happy ending for the one character who didn't get a happy
But it
ending.
already
Especially
had a
the
happy
people who
ending.
made it, so they could
No,
make
but
money.
he did they make money though?
Probably.
We probably got a Netflix deal. Ben's
Yeah.
again. He's like, turn Mr. Scarface chips, all that.
Yeah, everyone's getting
We're
on
going to take Mr. Chips, we're going
everybody.
to turn him into Scarface, guys.
Everybody's in on that reboot.
No,
money.
but Jesse Pinkman...
So B.O.B. kind of
gets
dropped off into the
out.
year 2012. I don't know what
He
happened.
gets out from Todd's grasp at the end of
Breaking Bad.
the show.
Spoilers for the show.
And
Yes.
he drives off, and it's like a great moment where he's like, yeah, and he just
Okay.
like takes off. And
But-
that's it.
Yeah.
but they
And
sh-
then in this new thing, he does the same thing.
no, but
this doesn't ruin the end of the show, though.
no.
But
If
I'm
that's
saying,
what
But
you're
is
talking
it,
about.
you
I'm not
know,
saying it
There's
doesn't-
close.
I have a question though.
What?
Did you guys see all of Harry Potter, or at least like the last movie?
Yeah, I read them
So
all
is it
too.
kind of like so? And also, okay, reading it, I didn't want the epilogue. I wanted it just to end. So is it kind of like that where
So, like, after the
it
Battle of
would
Hogwarts?
ruin your experience in the sense of like, oh, like I would have rather not see it, or is it just kind of like a
Wait, hold
necessary?
on. You didn't like the epilogue in Harry Potter?
No, I didn't.
There's an apple.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
when they
Let's
grow
back the
up.
fuck
It's
No,
fucking beautiful.
because it's all like
I love that
very-
shit.
That's
no.
It's all
amazing.
flowery and they're all
Because
grown
it's
up.
better to be like it's better for me to
I
assume
love
that they
epilogues.
didn't even end up together and they
I like him
just
too.
did.
I love
Well, but
him.
you've been with these characters
Ron
for
and
so long.
Hermione shouldn't have gotten married.
Okay, all right.
But anyways,
Harry should have hit that shit.
I mean, they should have all done stuff,
Polite
but
folk.
Harry,
they
like,
didn't have to
crushed
marry
back in
each other.
Hogwarts, right?
No, he didn't.
Harry didn't crush?
No?
The Asian one, didn't he? Have an Asian girlfriend?
Really?
Cho
Yeah.
Chang.
Oh, I remember that. But
It
I'm
was
saying,
only
like,
Cho and.
Do you think he slithered
I'm not saying
in?
what they showed on film.
Oh, you're
I'm
saying, like, if he was
like
in-
you know, not everything that was captured on
I mean,
camera,
we're
guys.
still-
Come on.
In Half Blood Prince, there was that one.
Yeah, come on.
That one waitress.
Did he
that
bang
was-
Luna?
His whole 4 or
Oh.
7 years there, whatever,
Luna's-
wasn't caught on camera.
Luna's nuts in bed,
Luna's
right?
great.
She's fucking nuts. She puts on those glasses
like,
and
"Ooh."
gets nuts.
Oh yeah.
She's
I don't even know.
When she's 18, of
Luna,
Yeah.
Luna
When they're-
totally
this is
gets some
college,
nuts.
right?
Of course, yes, college
Yeah.
Luna.
Okay.
Yes,
they don't
of
call her
course.
Luna Lovegood for a reason.
Back to El Camino
Hey.
here. Okay.
JK
That's
knew
right.
what
She
was
has
doing.
like a porn star name.
Luna Lovegood.
Luna
That's
Lovegood.
pretty porn star-ish.
Uh, well, I was talking to my buddies back home about El Camino
You don't
that
have
like
friends.
we watched it and we're like, that was a movie.
You just talk to your friends about Breaking Bad movie?
Well,
Just
'cause-
out of the blue? You're just like,
Yeah,
hey, guys, see this?
you don't have you have group tests
I don't
with
talk
Dave
to
and all
friends.
them.
It's about fantasy football.
Oh, you don't have separate ones?
Same shit.
You don't talk?
Actually, no, I do.
Okay.
I have one with Gabe, Justin, Jenna, and Marissa.
Do you have a Pokemon case?
I do.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that's why I gave you the McDonald's.
You were
Back
talking to
the
your
Love
friends.
Witch. Okay. Anyway.
Well, my friend said El Camino
It's
is
actually
the,
about
is the movie.
misandry and
Jesus
feminism and
fucking
shit.
Christ.
It's funny that I can't talk about it. Continue.
It's
Right,
a
go
movie
on.
that makes you remember all the things you have to do because you're so bored watching the movie.
Is that
That's
El
harsh.
Camino?
That's
Yeah.
harsh.
They should put
There's
that on
some
the
really
poster.
good scenes in that movie.
There's there's
There's
a
really
good
great scenes.
montage,
Oh, that montage is dope.
but
Mhm.
the
The
flash-
second half is better than the first half.
I thought the first half was strong.
I agree. The first
Really?
half is better.
Yeah.
I agree that it doesn't feel like a traditional movie in the sense that like there's no
There's no acts.
it's not like the typical film structure.
Yeah.
It just seems like a long episode of Breaking Bad that just
Yeah.
kind of ends, which I'm fine with
yeah.
because I still enjoyed what I was watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not going to be like, actually, there's no final third act battle here,
Yeah.
so I'm going to criticize this.
I like-
But you're
fuck
not
that.
selling
I'm enjoying
it to
what
me,
I'm
though.
watching.
Because it's like, okay, it's good, but it's not.
I just said I'm
Anything
enjoying what I'm
amazing.
watching.
Dorina, do you like being in that world? The Breaking Bad world? You
Yeah,
like
but
math?
there's so many. I'm so behind on things that I'd rather watch things that are amazing.
It's
Yeah.
definitely worth watching, though. Aaron Paul's
Okay.
really good.
I don't
He's a
think
great actor.
so. Like I don't.
Oh.
No,
watch
he's
your-
a good
you watch
actor.
your
Ladies and
fucking
gentlemen,
mouth.
Aaron Paul.
No, he's a good actor. I don't think it's worth watching because afterwards you're like, yeah, that was there.
I don't think it hurts to watch it.
but if
it's a nice little
Palate cleanser.
yes.
But do you want to watch it again? Was it that good?
Yeah, I'd
Probably
watch it again.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some really good moments, tense moments in that.
Yeah.
They're-
Nice little
they're
Easter
really
eggs
good,
in
yeah.
here and there and stuff.
Okay.
I
Well,
think some of
TV
the-
wise, what's the best thing you've seen this year? Barry.
Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Barry's amazing.
Barry's great. Oh, Maniac.
That was
I
last year.
haven't
was last
seen
year?
that. You liked it? Okay, I haven't.
I
Last
seen it.
liked it
year.
a lot. Fuck.
What about Big Little Lies?
Yeah, I like
watch
Big
it.
Little Lies.
Good.
I'm liking Righteous
What the
Gemstones.
fuck, Brian? I like Little. What's
That
what's
one's
I haven't-
great.
I'm
the one
like 5 episodes behind,
the
but I'm
show of
liking
the
that.
white women in
Oh,
Monterey.
yes, I love the show about the white women in Monterey. Yes, of course, I love that one. Yeah.
I started watching Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I've seen episodes.
Did you like
you.
it?
I enjoy it.
You make fun of me for watching. That's the whitest show ever made. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Fuck
Definitely
off.
Jewish.
Oh, come on. All right. Don't throw me.
Mindhunter season 2.
Oh, that was good.
It's good.
It's a great season.
Yeah.
The Boys. I like the
Good.
Boys.
Those
The
are
Boys.
spookies. That's a good one. You guys haven't seen
Okay.
it?
I haven't seen that one. The
I don't
HBO
know
one.
what that is.
It's the first HBO Spanish series, and it's like Ghostbusters
Subtitles?
meets a telenovela. Yeah, but it's in
That's
Spanish.
in a good way.
Haven't
yeah,
seen either.
Oh, okay.
it's great. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
All right.
Also, did you guys like Legion or no? Because I loved it.
I like Legion a lot. I haven't finished the final season yet. I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in.
Well, basically anything that's FX, that's the first thing I watch, and
They have
then
the movies.
yeah, no, FX is amazing. But You're the Worst is great. If you guys haven't seen that,
Nope.
and What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh,
Haven't seen the show yet.
Dude, that I think the show's better than the movie. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
check that out.
none of the original people are in it, right?
No,
No?
well,
Not
but
just
there's
one guy
but there's
was.
some cameos that are really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
really good cameos.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Just saying.
Okay.
Speaking of it,
Okay.
you still didn't tell me your favorite vampire. Oh, you said 30 Days of Night,
That's just the first one I thought of. It's probably, I don't know.
but it's a good one, so
I
it's
don't know.
fine.
I like What We Do in the
What's
Shadows
like-
better than 30 Days of Night.
What's like the definitive vampire movie? What's like the one that's like, this is the best vampire movie of all time. Fuck you otherwise.
I mean, I think Let the Right One is really good in the modern sense, but everybody always goes back to Lost Boys Near Dark, and I think in they were fun, but I don't like kind of like Fright Night that they're classics, but they're not really. I don't know if they're really like a prestigious Oscar. Like, are there any like Oscar vampire movies?
Well, the original one, Bela Lugosi.
Like the original Dracula.
Yeah. Was that Oscar nominated? Probably not.
Nosferatu?
so.
I don't know.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's a pretty good one.
Who directed? And I know you know this, but who directed The Lost Boys? Do you know, Cody?
Richard Donner?
No.
No.
No, it's
the fucking.
it's the creepy child molester guy.
Well,
No.
I don't think so.
Victor
Yeah.
Silva?
No.
Is it Schumacher?
Jeepers Creep?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Joel
Yeah.
Schumacher.
Oh no, he's not.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that they just have a layer with Jim Morrison in it.
That's pretty funny.
Like the
That's pretty
painting
funny.
of the door. It's
Yeah.
great.
Right.
Good movie.
But that's not. I mean, it's not like a great
Yeah.
movie. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. Fucking.
Bram Stoker's Dracula looks amazing. The cinematography, the
It looks
costuming,
great.
it's
We haven't-
amazing.
I was
Keanu
thinking
Reeves
of-
was terrible.
You're not really selling me on it, though.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I have not seen it.
I'll do a commentary with Cody.
Yeah?
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, you
Of
guys
which
can.
one? You're the
Except
Francis
for the
Ford
love
Coppola?
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Francis Coppola.
Yeah, I saw him.
Is that Winona Ryder?
Yes.
Yeah.
And her and
think I've seen
Keanu do the worst British accents, and it's so
They're
fun to watch.
so terrible in it.
yeah.
Gary
But
Oldman's
Gary
pretty good.
Oldman's amazing. in it.
Yeah. I'm thinking like I kept thinking of the Wolfman. Like that was
The
cool that
original
they not the original the Benicio
Oh,
del
no, that
Toro.
one sucks.
It does, but like I think of like no one's tried that since, right? No one's tried like the
Like
old,
that property or a werewolf movie?
like that type of property, but in those times, you know, like you're not a modern,
period piece.
a period piece.
Period- okay.
You know, like a
We
real
all said it.
like a real
Period piece,
like a real
period
Frankenstein
piece,
movie,
period piece.
you know,
Period-
not like
period
Victor
piece.
Frankenstein, where it's like this is like.
I mean, they tried it.
Well, they tried it,
Yeah.
but you know, like De Niro in Frankenstein, right?
Sure.
That's like a period piece, right?
Kenneth
Like,
Branagh.
when are we gonna get like a modern day? I mean, we're gonna have the Invisible
I
Man.
like that
but-
movie when I saw it in the theater.
Which
Frankenstein. The Robert De Niro Frankenstein.
Yeah?
Yeah. it was-
Good shit.
Is that a '90s one?
I mean, yes, I think so. But I saw it in the theater with my mom, and I remember liking it. I don't know if it's
Mama.
good. No.
Just kidding.
It's pretty sad when you look up vampire movies in the menu. It's next to each other is Interview with the Vampire and Nosferatu, and in between is Twilight.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
a sign of
sad.
the times. You know, you got to
very
encapsulate
sad.
the culture.
Oh, Buffy's good.
The movie
You guys
or the
not know
show?
what this is from?
Phantom of the Opera.
No. Unless it's labeled wrong.
Nosferatu.
Thriller?
No.
Sounds like Goblin.
Frankenstein.
Cody sent this to me.
I did?
I believe so.
Like for Flight of Live Breaks?
Yeah. Or the game.
Hmm.
Dorina, no one?
What we do in the shadows? I don't know.
It's something
What is
classic.
it, Dracula?
It's labeled The Thing.
This is not the thing.
But it's not Ennio Morricone.
Unless it's the thing
Yeah,
from outer space, like the
oh.
original one.
That's
Which,
what it's
by the
labeled
way-
Oh,
under.
maybe it's the original Thing movie.
Maybe.
Own up,
But
Brian.
I played it because I tried watching it and I was pretty bored.
Did you watch the Kurt Russell one?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
19
Okay, you
1982
watched the
version.
right one. Okay.
Yeah.
How were you bored?
I don't hate him for this because the first time I watched this movie, I fell asleep.
It's these
I'm
fucking
with
kids.
you on that.
Dorina, it's
like,
these fucking kids.
You got to be like, all right, I'm
They
gonna
need a
watch
scare in
thing
the
and
first
try to
10 minutes.
Appreciate it.
Well,
But
'cause-
the second time I watched it, it's fucking awesome.
It's great.
The movie's great.
Okay. Because I watched it Sunday night because I wanted to watch it before we did this. And I was, all right, Sunday night, I'll put it on. And like 30 minutes in, I'm like, nothing's fucking happening.
See, these kids need a fucking
But
scare every 5 minutes.
I need
needs to open up with a scare.
I need to be in the headspace for
Brian,
it. Finish
since
your
you
food.
hate everything, what
hate
did
you.
you like this year?
What's that?
What did you like this year?
I
It's
like,
a movie
I
or
like
TV
Joker.
So good.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. It was
What?
fine.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with it.
I've moved
good.
on with my life.
No, I mean me too, but I'm obsessed with it.
Okay. Well,
It's pretty good.
how have you moved on, but you're obsessed?
In the sense that it's the last movie that I was
Your
this
Twitter
obsessed
handle
with.
is literally Jokerina.
Yeah.
Why do
no,
you hate her for liking the movie?
The last
Let me do my
movie
bit, Brian.
I was this upset
It's
with
between me
is,
and Dorina.
Blade Runner 2049. I talked to my
Better
friends
than the
for like
original.
a week. How dare you? Just talking about it in the sense of like people that loved it, people that hated it. It's been really fascinating to talk about it. More so like what the movie's causing than the movie itself.
I feel
Because the movie itself I thought was way better than most people thought it was.
Okay.
Are people shitting on it because it has like a good audience score? It's making a lot of money.
Well,
I think
the
your
audience
parents
score
liked it.
went
My
from
parents
like
really
90
liked
to
it. They don't
60.
see movies. Thanks, Cody.
It seems like the critics don't like it because it has like a 60% on the tomato.
Well, they're too cool for it.
So they're just like,
I-
what's the deal with this Joker?
I
This movie
think
has an
that
agenda.
you're not supposed to like it
And I'm
if
not
you're
for it.
really in a certain, if you're in a bubble of like, oh, this isn't, you know, it's a serious comic book movie. It's a bleak comic book movie, and I don't think most people are okay with that. I think people go watch comic book movies for escapism and to make them feel better about life. But
Not
but this
feel
is a movie
feelings.
that's very based on reality and mirroring
Yeah.
our societies, and it's depressing because it's and. The reason I liked it is because I grew up fascinated with the Joker in the sense that he's a creation of our society. And this movie is proving that, and it makes people uncomfortable because they'd rather blame just one thing on
like-
what these horrible things that happen.
I like all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that stuff. And I would rather, and I'd like all the superhero movies as much as like we could probably talk shit on them because they're all the same. I'll see every Marvel movie in
You're a
theaters.
big
'cause
fan.
Me too.
I like
they're
them.
fun.
I like
They're
them.
fun.
I literally I
Captain
called out
America.
the stealth suit in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I like those movies,
good
but
movies, man.
I would rather. I mean, I would want to see 10 Joker movies in a row, even though I thought it was just fine. I want more. I just want a variety. I want something
Exactly.
different, and it was nice to see something.
So why
different.
did you hate
Exactly.
it?
I just thought it was just kind of okay. Like
Like you felt nothing
Has
afterwards?
the discourse just ruined it for you? Like before you've even seen the
Yeah,
movie,
were you,
just
like,
heard
sick
everyone
of it
talking about
already?
it and then be like, "Oh, it's the best thing ever, the worst thing ever." It's like, fine, I'll
Because I
fucking
was
see
sick of it when I saw it.
No, it wasn't like fine. I'll just see it already. I just saw it. I was like, oh, what's the big hoopla? And I saw it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So you felt nothing during and afterwards?
Like
He doesn't feel a lot of things.
see, nothing really happened the first 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just kidding.
there's characters
No,
in
there's a
this.
lot of stuff.
Not in the thing.
There
There are
was.
I just
characters in the thing. How
there's
dare you?
there's
sir.
really good characters in the
dog.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
being
best dog
possessed
acting
by that
character.
The
thing.
best dog acting you've ever seen
That
in
is
your life.
great dog acting.
Better
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
No, I'm just
I don't know
kidding.
if I wasn't
Better
paying
than
attention,
Airbud.
but
You watch
your fucking mouth. You fucking talk shit on that dog. That dog passed away like 5 years ago. That dog is gone now.
Airbud sucks. No, I'm
God.
kidding. More
But he played
Are
so
we
many
done?
sports.
Go ahead,
Wait,
do it.
Ended with volleyball.
Yeah. But I don't want to like spoil anything. But I just like
Okay.
I like the performance, but I felt like I don't know.
Is it
like,
rewatchable?
I would see it again.
rewatched it
Yeah?
and I
Yeah.
noticed really cool shit. in
Yeah.
it.
it's pretty dark.
I
It's
love
really,
the
really
cinematography for it. You
So
were
beautiful.
saying, Christian, that you didn't like the direction. How dare you?
You didn't like something?
I don't know. I just
You thought somebody else other than Todd Phillips should have directed it.
maybe. Yeah. Why not?
So what? I don't get what's missing.
No, I don't think anything's missing. I just like nothing really was impactful to me on some the moments that were supposed to be impactful. It's just like we're at
But
a
you're
scene
also-
and then we're at another scene.
Do you think it's because, and I've talked to my horror friends about this, because a lot of, do you think it's because you're a huge horror fan like me and you don't get the whole point of like people saying, oh, it's so disturbing. It's like because you've seen disturbing crap so much.
Maybe
Or-
and maybe because it was a little predictable.
Right.
I've
Well,
seen
it was
Taxi Driver.
predictable except for a couple of things that are big points to me in the movie as to seeing, because the movie showed so much classism, that stuff in it.
I like that stuff too.
Yeah, that showing the, we can't talk spoilers, huh?
Nope,
Cody
haven't
hasn't
seen it.
Cody
Damn
hasn't
Damn
seen
it. Okay, well, anyways, the whole point is that I thought they did a really good job of portraying all types of characters and all types of social classes and in a gray manner.
Yeah.
And I like that because you don't see that usually, especially with like Disney movies, like whether it's MCU or Star Wars, it's
Yeah.
all like good versus evil.
Here's
You
the
got-
bad guy.
Yeah.
Here's the good guy.
You
They
got-
fight,
You got close to that with like Dark Knight Rises, but that's like on a blockbuster.
but there's
level.
no real like hero versus villain thing in Joker. It's just a character study.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
you're bored with that.
It's not that I'm bored. Why do you hate me for thinking the movie's
'Cause
just
it's
fine?
wrong.
Okay.
So
You
liked it.
loved
I
it.
liked it.
You loved it then.
I really liked it.
Okay.
really
I like
liked it.
because
Why
I
don't you love it then?
You're not really selling me.
Yeah,
on
you're
it,
not selling me.
though.
Why'd you really
I
like
felt
it?
like it was missing something.
Yeah.
I was
Everything
missing
is
something.
well. You can find something. Everything can be like, oh, this is missing something.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Yeah, but it's
But,
great.
But I really enjoyed it. I like just feeling
You really liked it or you really
uncomfortable
enjoyed it?
throughout. Both.
I should make up your fucking mind, Brian.
I liked both.
You liked enjoying it.
Yes.
Okay.
But why can't you just say like I
enjoy
say I can
enjoying
say
things.
even though I would change this, I can still say I loved it.
I don't because I don't like. I'm not obsessed with.
Do you
it.
love anything?
No,
Do you enjoy things? Let's talk about you.
I don't love
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Do you
So I
love
can't love
You wanna
anything.
talk
What's a
about that?
movie you love?
Mother.
Don't you fucking say
No.
it.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Don't you
Nest.
fucking say it.
That one.
God damn it.
No, I really loved Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's a great
Oh
movie.
shit, that's
You
a good
loved
movie.
it.
Yeah,
I
you know what?
really
I take
liked
that.
it.
That's my favorite. of the year.
I
So good.
I loved it. I've seen it 2.5 times.
I loved it. Why half?
Do tell.
because the
Nothing happens in the first 30 minutes and you got bored.
no, that's the thing. Fuck that movie. That's why I was too busy doing that.
Yeah.
Good for you,
I'm
salute.
kidding.
In the
I'm
theater?
kidding. Yeah.
Salute.
No,
Yeah.
well, because I was gonna see it, and then it started like 30 minutes or whatever later, so I hopped in once upon a time. Don't tell AMC that. But
They're gonna revoke your stubs. That's a fun sentence to say.
Stubs.
They're gonna revoke your stubs.
Well, you guys want your bedtime stories?
Sure, let's do it, man.
All right. Cue the creepy music.
Oh, it's not
I'm
a
not
clap
gonna
off.
edit it, no.
It's not a clap off.
you guys
Brian,
can
he's
talk,
playing. We're
you
gonna
ride
fucking
around
talk.
in
Give
that
us some
very
confidence here.
Just
We're listening to
a
Vince
cover
Gilligan
story,
talk.
And they handed out brochures for the tour company.
All right, guys.
We're not affiliated with the tour company.
They're
but the
not
guy that
affiliated
runs
with
it
that
does a
tour
good job.
company.
Cody, you can read this week's.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like
Oh,
reading.
you give me
Cody.
the longest fucking one to read. Okay, thanks, buddy. Am I reading this
Dorina,
whole
if
thing?
you don't know,
Sure.
you want to set it up
Or
for
actually,
Dorina, or
Dorina, I told you before, we do a segment called Bedtime Stories where fans of the show send us in some creepy, spooky stories.
Is
could
it
be
erotica?
ghost. If you have a story, you can tell us one. It's mostly spooky stuff. Sexual encounter. No, spooky encounters like a ghost, a demon, a cult. As long as you don't have any strong PTSD from it,
Nothing
then
like
that's cool.
you don't want to talk about.
Exactly.
Like that. Those
Okay.
so
So
So we're
scary
all
that
telling a story?
we're
No.
telling like a spooky. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna start reading.
He's got a story.
All right, guys.
Do it.
then you
fans
can tell
sent
one
us
after
in
us.
stories.
I just said that.
All right, this story here. You fucker. You gave me this one because you want to see me try to pronounce his name.
No.
Rahatul Alam. Did I do it right?
Rahatul Alam. That sounds good.
All right,
No, I
all
didn't
right.
even think about that.
Hey, my name is Rahi, and here is my scary story.
What's up, Rahi? How you doing?
I used to live in Hollywood, and my dad used to work at the Gilbert Hotel near the Hollywood Boulevard.
Gilbert?
I was helping my dad during the weekends. The hotel is unusual to start with. There was a lot of homeless people and crack addicts, and just weird people in general.
I want some crack.
But of course, like any hotel, they also have their pros.
And cons?
Such as free HBO, a box full of fuck tapes, and nice people. Whoa, what the fuck? Is this a joke? Hold on. Cut the music. Cut the music for a second. Lower it for a second.
Well done, whoever
Right.
wrote this. Well
A
job.
box full of fuck tapes? This is in a hotel? All right, cue the music. Let's. All right.
You find holy Bibles in there.
All right, here we go. Fuck tapes.
They weren't holy when we started.
All right,
For some people, that's their fuck tape.
here we go. What? Nothing wrong. Where did I go? I lost my.
Fuck tapes.
Fuck tapes. That's where I was. These are some scary or unusual stories. First story was filling the Coke machine, and so when I'm done filling it, the leftover soda we put in this closet. The closet
It was diet.
consists of various things that people would forget or leave in a room before they check out. Some people who get a hotel room work for the Boulevard, either doing a show out in public, and so this person left a ventriloquist.
Ooh.
Yes, you heard me. The scariest fucking doll in the world. There was a doll left behind.
Whoa.
I hate
Did
dolls.
it
Interested.
jerk off to fuck tapes?
I was interested in using it, being a young kid. Curiosity was all around me.
cat.
So I put my hands in the back of the dummy, and the head of the dummy turned out of nowhere.
Oh.
I didn't even know how to work it, so it couldn't have been me. But man, did I throw the doll on the ground and I ran like a bitch.
Right to my fuck tapes.
You ran like a bitch before?
Word for word here, guys.
Every day.
Another one is a haunt story like the movies you see, except I actually lived it.
Oh,
My
shit.
dad would tell me during my summer break to do some chores around the hotel.
Daddy?
One was walking to someone's room when they requested a towel, soap, or toilet tissues.
Papi.
Oh, I wonder why it needs tissues.
My dad says,
Holy Bible and those fuck tapes.
guys, my dad says.
My Bible sheets are stuck together.
So my father says,
Why is Revelation page 12
That
stuck
room-
to Jonas page 6?
that room 402 in the 4th floor
Ooh.
needed a towel. I wonder why. So I went, dragged my little body towards each step that shrieks and creaks.
Why did
Little
he have to
datey
describe-
bunny.
Guys,
Drag the
guys,
little body?
he's a young person at this point.
Oh, shit.
Great
Oh,
music cue
man.
there. And it was scary. I also heard footsteps. And when I turned my whole body, there was no one there. Also, passing each door, you would hear people groaning, having sex, or doing some type of drug, screaming or shouting.
Fuck me.
Fuck me! I was so scared to deliver the towel, I couldn't do it. But I tried. I knocked on the door twice. No answer.
Oh, that was 3 times. Sorry.
A third time. No answer.
Oh, son of a bitch.
A fourth.
So, a 16th time. No answer. So I guess he's not in the room. When I was about to leave, the door slowly opened with a calm and secret hello. When I looked at the person, he had red eyes and had black bags under his eyes. Oh. I'm pretty sure he just did drugs.
I want some crack.
Drugs are good.
I want some crack.
But man, my hand and arm were shaking.
Was it because
He
of the
said-
fuck tapes?
He said, "You can come and sit down on the bed." What the
Whoa!
Keep going. It's getting good.
You want to see
said,
my
"You can
fuck
come and
tapes,
sit
little
down on
boy?
the bed. I didn't go any further and dropped it and ran.
He dropped what? His penis?
He dropped it.
Okay.
After many years,
There it is on the table.
they closed down the hotel for a number of things, having rats. I mean, I would do homework in one of the rooms that was badly lit, but not too much light, and you would hear mouse traps being set off. He retired and set a new owner and made a new hotel for young people. So times really changed. I mean, the sink had 2 faucets. That's how old it is. Sorry for the-
White Claws?
Here we go. Sorry for the long message, but scary memories like that had to be shared. I'm a big fan and would like to see you guys do a list of scary movies that you have watched new and list them as the new ones that you watched.
Ooh.
10 movies, top 10, fuck Rocco and Nost. It's Wanger's time. Okay, now
Whoa,
he's just
whoa,
going
whoa,
on.
whoa, whoa.
Now he's just going. We're not going to read this part.
We like Matt.
All right, so that's it. That's the story.
No, we like John too. We like John too.
That was good. That was a great story, Roddy.
Wow. Ventriloquist dolls and
stuff.
fuck tapes.
Fuck tapes.
Cody, you should do audiobooks.
He did. He wrote one.
Like sexy ones.
I wrote one. I wrote a audio podcast.
I want to see Jeff the Vampire.
Jeff the Vampire.
Oh, do you have the script?
I have the first act.
Yeah. you
What's
do.
it about? Tell us.
It was a comedy.
Pitch us.
Is it
It's
Jeff
bad.
or
Here you go,
Hefe?
30-second pitch.
This couple gets engaged,
Yeah.
and she's like, she's haven't really met any of his friends too much. She's like, so who's your best man gonna be? And she's like, oh, it's my buddy Jeff, who is a vampire. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, no,
That's
no,
just casual.
it's legit. He's a vampire. He doesn't like talk about it too much, but he is, and he legit is. So it's like a romantic comedy where so the vampire tries to get to know the wife a little bit, and it's just leading up to the
Okay.
wedding, and the wedding is a big finale.
And then I Love You
And
Man
then
came out.
The
and
person who made Jeff a vampire is the villain of it because she likes to fuck with him, and because it's the whole thing where
Can
the
I
person,
be the villain? Can we make this
It,
Disney
it
family
is,
movie?
it is a female,
Oh.
and it's the person who made the thing like the person who made the vampire has like control of the vampire that they made. It's from
Yeah.
True Blood.
Yeah.
You guys watch True Blood? It's a good show.
Yeah, I like Control.
like the mind hive.
But yeah, the kind
Hive
of play with
mind.
that a little bit. It's a romantic comedy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Write
Let's
that
do
shit.
this. Let's
Never
do
finished it, but I got the first act and a half. Yeah.
You can
Okay,
do it.
we're
You can
doing
finish
it.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
It,
Dorina.
it comes out next Halloween, 2020.
Next Halloween.
Comes out at night. Dorina, do you have a spooky ghost story to tell? Or a demon story? Or an encounter with an alien?
Preferably shorter than the one that I just read.
Keep it long.
You want me to keep it long?
Make
Like
it big.
helicopter long? Wait, what was that sound, Brian?
I don't know why I was holding my breath when I was doing that. Dorina,
Do you have a story or
do you have a
not?
story?
It's okay if you don't. No pressure.
So,
Just told you.
I was
I
having
mean, just
sex,
the lights are still off. Okay.
and I was a little intoxicated,
When was this? I'm sorry.
like a couple months ago.
Oh.
Yeah,
Recent encounter.
yeah.
There's a
Wait,
helicopter.
give me your light. Give me your light.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. So I was having sex, listening to The Cure.
What song was it?
Fucking
Pictures
nerd.
of You, Let It to Elise.
It was Disintegration.
Oh, good song.
Yeah, great song.
Close to Me is a good sex song.
Really good. But
It's
that's
about
more like a
sex.
dance song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the song literally has people breathing into
I
the
am
mic.
not hard anymore. Let's go.
Okay, go on.
So I was having sex to The Cure. And it was great. So great because I was intoxicated a little bit that all of a sudden the face in front of me turned into Black Phillip.
Oh, you're full of shit.
No, I'm not kidding you guys.
Oh.
Maybe I was too messed up, but I saw Black Phillip.
Do you see?
You saw a fucking ghost. Friday I'm in Love comes on.
That's like the least goth Cure song, Brian. God damn it.
I mean,
We were not having sex with this song.
This is a great song, by
It
the
is,
way.
but not a good sex song.
I once sang karaoke to Just Like Heaven, and I fucking crushed it, by the way. Just Like Heaven. by
I would
Cure.
assume so.
This song.
That's a good song,
You
but
know
not
that
for
song?
sex.
No,
Like
I
Cody,
never
like
listened to
Cody
Cure.
You gotta talk over
it's
someone
so
with a cover.
good,
This is one of the
yes.
best songs ever made.
Like
just like having
everybody-
coming to life. This is a cure.
Stage Cody! Come on up to the stage. We have 24 seconds till the beginning of the song here.
Yeah,
I
dude,
know
I
that.
just saw them and they played this and I died. This is actually Dorina's Ghost.
I guess I can turn the flashlight off now. Hold on now.
Were you guys scared by my story? Because it actually did happen.
I don't
It's
believe
pretty
you at
spooky.
all.
Yeah.
It did happen. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take it because I'm living deliciously.
How does Black Phillip sound?
No, I just saw him.
No, he's literally asking you how he sounds.
Oh.
He talks in the movie.
Show me how you do that trick. Did I get up? Did I catch up there?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I stopped.
Ketchup.
Damn it.
The
'Cause
one that
I-
make me cream, she said.
Whoa.
What did you say? Cream cheese?
Yes.
Do it again.
The one that made me scream, she said.
Oh, she's doing lyrics in the song.
Ah.
Oh, I was thinking.
As Black
Put
Phillip.
her arms around my neck. How you, oh, I fucking did time that perfectly. Scream, she said.
It's such a
What
good line.
Makes me laugh, she
I
said.
finally watched The Vitch
Threw her arms
last week.
around my
And?
I liked it.
But didn't love it.
I didn't love it.
Talk about something
Okay.
stuff that doesn't happen in that movie.
That's what I like. I enjoyed that slow build of that.
I'm confused.
Why?
Why did you enjoy that slow build? Not
I would
the
say
Thing
that's
slow build.
a more slower build
But
than
there's
the Thing.
characters at
Is it
least.
because the thing's an older movie? Just admit it.
It's I wasn't in the right headspace for it. I need to like.
You
All right.
fucking drunk.
What
Yeah.
what other thing did you love that was other than the Joker this year?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We just talked.
Other
about it.
one,
Dorina,
no.
pay attention.
Pay attention. I mean, let me look up my MC Stubbs list.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Your MC
revoked already.
Your
He
what?
lost those stubs.
All those great stuff.
Oh, hold on.
What?
At the very beginning of the show, we were talking about Ken and Grace's
Oh
Halloween
yeah,
party.
let's go back to
Yeah.
that. But then we'll get to the love witch.
Yeah, it's a full arc. Okay, it's not like El Camino. We
We'll
have
get there.
acts and
We'll get
structure.
Oh!
It's
Yeah.
a good movie. Go check it out. Or whatever epilogue. Brian and I got a bone to pick with some of the people there.
What
They
happened?
suck. It's a Halloween party and like 5 people dressed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's disappointing.
yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
People always do that at house parties because
In
they
LA?
think that they're
In
too
LA?
cool. They're too cool to dress up.
Mark-
Or
Mark
people.
Ellis.
Mark is just wearing a gray shirt.
What the hell?
or
What
is he, comedian
people
number
are
3?
busy. People are busy or lazy.
Yeah,
Just
I
either
think
or.
it's lazy.
I worked that
Someone
day.
busy.
Amber worked that day. We still had our
You guys
costumes
look
ready to
really
go.
fucking great.
We fucking tried our asses off, man.
You guys did a good job.
Grace and Ken lived there and they weren't dressed up.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Ken had a pumpkin.
But Grace
Tie.
like slept like 3 hours because she was planning the party. Planning a Halloween party is exhausting.
What was planning there? There was cups. They didn't have cups for me to drink my drinks. They gave me glass cups.
Your voice is so high
no,
right now.
no,
I don't know
Brian.
about that.
It's not
like
just
us-
cups.
Upset Brian's our new favorite character. What's going on? I mean, they get cups.
I saw plenty of cups.
Like
Well, you did get there
They
pretty late
actually
though.
ran out of cups.
You got there pretty. You got there late though.
I got
You
there
were
at
like
10
this-
o'clock.
It started at 8.
Who
Oh,
was
look
there
at
at
you
8?
being cool, getting there at 10.
I got there at 9. Like an hour is cool, but 2 hours.
I would have gotten there at 8:15 and be like, fuck, I'm so fucking oh my God.
Well, because Amber and I walked in, and literally everyone in the living room was not dressed up.
Yeah.
I mean, we were the only ones
That's
like,
disappointing.
oh, fuck.
Same when I walked in. Ellis and Scrimshaw and all those guys were in there. And they're
I
like,
was
"Hey."
there when you walked in. I
Yeah,
was
but you were
dressed
like
up.
towards the back.
Cody, what would have you dressed up as?
Probably the Billy Loomis thing I was telling you about.
supremacy.
If I went with,
Again?
if we brought the kid, we probably would have done
Minecraft.
something
whole white
with the
supremacist
baby.
family.
And then
Yeah.
but you could have the kid dressed as Ghostface.
We could probably do
So
that.
cool, a baby
Ghost-
My wife's killed
Ghostface.
Sydney, and
that
then
would kind
yeah.
of suffocate the kid a little bit.
No,
though.
for like
we
a
don't put a
photo.
mask on.
Just for like a photo, and that's it.
Just photo op.
Yeah, let him suffocate.
Guys,
a
I went to
little
a
bit.
pumpkin patch yesterday.
Oh, you're
what's that?
so
And
white.
did a photo op. So white, fuck you.
Did you have a pumpkin spice latte?
I did not. I'm not that white.
You like him though.
We went there for a photo op for the kid. It's his first time getting a pumpkin, and he was passed out the entire time. He was just knocked out.
And you're
asleep.
like, look at the pumpkin.
I was like, come
we
on,
brought
buddy.
you.
All the pictures that we took, he's just knocked out and yawning.
Oh, that's funny though. That's a
was
fun
very
memory.
funny. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Better that than him Screaming?
For screaming and crying, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dress him up for Halloween?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
What's it gonna be?
We have options.
Chucky.
We have options.
Chucky.
We're sorting through different options and photos. And
Chucky? Really?
I love when
His
parents
first
dress their
Halloween.
kids as Chucky.
It's going to be Chucky.
Well, let him walk. Let him walk first. Then you can.
Yeah,
do that.
let him be able to hold a knife in his hands before. Yeah, come on.
No,
You don't want to
train
Chucky just like
him.
train him.
Yeah.
He's
Train
like
him to walk.
3 months.
Yeah, so right now he's like the Chucky that's not broken, and then
He's the cute Chucky.
and then next year he gets possessed by
He
a
gets
serial killer.
murderous. Yeah.
Then he gets a
Of course.
bride.
Yeah,
That's a movie.
It is.
Yeah, the Chucky,
and
the
then
bride
a
of Chucky.
curse.
And then a seed.
And then
What else happened at the
a
party, guys?
Cult.
Anything cool? Anything cool happened?
Got drunk.
Yeah.
it.
Get fucked up.
Ken was doing podcasts.
Yeah,
during
we were
it.
doing. A
Or
little,
was he?
he was drunk.
That's a
podcast.
great
I
idea.
ate candy corn.
Great idea. I
Candy
love
corn's
that.
gross.
Candy corn's so good.
Yeah, like you and your husband and some other
Yeah.
woman were just like.
In the stealth outfit.
Obsessed
Yeah.
with it, Mr. America.
I didn't see her husband.
You didn't?
Because he was stealth.
Is that Stealth Captain America from
Stealth.
Winter Soldier?
Mr. America.
Okay.
It's such a
Okay.
good look,
Hold
man.
on a sec. I didn't sound like that. I was like, yo, hey, you fuck with the stealth suit? Fuck with
2014, bro.
It took me a while to realize. I was like, "You're Captain America," and then this guy's like, "Yeah, he's a stealth suit from Captain America."
It took you a while. It's got a fucking star on his chest.
People thought you were Robert Smith.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
People thought I was a Unabomber.
yeah, you look like him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not. And I,
Thanks for the clarification.
and I wasn't.
he's
Would've
dead.
thought you
He's
were
dead.
for a
I don't-
He's in
second
prison.
I
there.
think he's in prison.
He's still out there.
Played by Paul Bettany.
Never watched that shit.
I never
You guys
saw it
watch
It's
either.
okay.
Teddy. Ted Kaczynski. Is that
Ted
his name?
Kaczynski. Yeah.
Anything else happened at the party?
Inspiration for Wayne Zelinsky.
Ken and Grace have a lovely home.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's great.
What?
I don't know. You were just saying.
I was going to say house or home. Oh, it's a beautiful home.
They have a nice little podcast studio.
Yeah.
Did you go in the garage when they had like a?
I started working out. Yeah.
You did.
What did you do?
Jerked off.
Yeah,
That's a good workout.
It's a good arm.
What did you sound like?
Why you look at me?
What
I don't
do you
know.
think
I
he
don't
was
know
going
what's-
to have?
I
Oh,
was going to do the.
I thought you were saying the soundbite he used to
Oh.
have. I'm sorry.
Well, I can't.
Wait, I can't do it.
It's like constantly wet. Ew.
That's what she said. Yeah,
But no, it's a fun party. We missed you.
that was good.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't be there.
I know, Cody. We missed
Don't
you.
apologize.
Yeah.
Next year.
I felt bad.
Maybe.
Wanted to be there, but I'm glad you guys had a great time.
It was a lot of
Okay.
fun.
No one's dressed up.
Yeah.
That's,
I
that's
love
really
it.
upsetting. I'm sorry
I was
about
dressed
that.
up. Brendan and I were dressed up.
You
I
guys,
was dressed
I
up.
would've
We were all
up.
dressed up. The
We were
cool
all
people
dressed
were.
up. The cool
Yeah,
people
yeah.
were. We all hung out together in a little. Riley and his and Julie, they dressed up. That was cool.
Vampires.
Hot vampire couple.
Tom dressed like
What was he?
okay. I think he literally just bought a mask and put it on.
Yeah, because he just had like a white.
But
beard.
he looked like the killer from Hush. Like he had
Really?
that plain mask and he had the beat.
No
And
way
it
he
was
was going
orange
for that.
instead of white, though.
It was like orange. Yeah, yeah. But I was just
Sorry.
like, oh, I don't know. I don't think
Okay.
his girlfriend dressed up.
You trying to get the last Ritz cracker? What's going on here? Okay. It's always
His
tough to get that
girlfriend, the one with
last
the
one.
little
in there.
like headband thing. Was that one?
She recognized me.
Get
I
the
don't
fuck
care.
out.
I don't care.
No, I mean she like literally is like, "Oh, you're the love witch," and
Oh, she shared your costume.
Back to the love
there's
witch.
like
That's
three
right.
people.
That's
Okay,
right,
I
of
actually do have to
course.
plug this amazing movie really quick. It is
Hipster movie.
it is a movie that was made a few years ago and it looks like it's from the 60s. It's like a horror B movie, and it's basically about a witch that makes dudes fall in love with her potions. Oh fuck! And then they end up being killed or they die
She
somehow.
kills him.
Oh, kill me,
No, you have to watch it to see what happens.
Kill me, bitch.
But
she
the
kill
movie
them?
was directed by this woman called Anna Biller. She edited it. She composed the music. She made the costumes.
Oh.
It's incredible that
She's a
she
John
made
Carpenter.
this. Yeah, it's really good and it's really funny and over the top and it has all kinds of things. Like you guys will actually like it.
Oh, okay.
Just you'll appreciate it from a filmmaking aspect.
Is it slow?
Does anything happen in
I
the
have
first
heard-
30 minutes?
I've heard this movie's good.
Yes, it's really good and it's hilarious because it's like kind of like porn acting, like because it's like a B.
Oh,
they're
so-
trying to make it like a B
like
movie
an
from
Ed
the
Wood
70s.
kind of thing?
It's on purposely bad
Yeah,
acting. Okay.
yeah, and it's over the top and but it's amazing filmmaking.
Okay.
So
Film
check it out.
making.
Yes,
Is it anywhere we can currently watch on streaming platforms?
Probably.
How did
Oh,
you-
actually, I think it's on Shudder.
Shudder.
If you guys don't have Shudder, it's great. It's my favorite streaming service.
Is it? I'm a Pluto TV guy.
Pluto. Never forget about that planet, guys.
Did you ever watch Channel Zero?
No,
The show?
No, is it
It's a
good?
good show.
What
I
is
think
it
it's on
about?
Shudder.
It's on Shudder.
What is it?
You familiar with the creepypasta.com? Okay, well, it's okay, this is not going well. It's a website.
I don't know anything
You're on
you're
your
talking
own here,
about.
buddy.
Well, it's a website where people can submit like anonymous short stories that you treat as real, where it's kind of like the bedtime stories thing that we were doing. But like they gain traction, a bunch of people read it, and then like they all treat it like it's absolutely fact and all that stuff. The show adapts those stories into like each one is a different season of the show. It's now canceled, but they did 4 seasons of it, and it was great. Yeah,
I trust your taste. I'll watch it.
it's great stuff.
I'll watch it. I just got Shudder recently, so I'll watch anything on there.
I almost finished the first season. I got like 1 or 2 episodes left, and I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's creepy imagery. It's
good
really
stuff.
creepy imagery.
The Love Witch is available on Amazon Prime
Good to know.
To pay for, or if you have a Prime account.
if you have a Prime account.
But also, I think Shudder.
Nope.
No,
It is on the
Hulu?
Criterion channel and
Oh,
Canopy.
that's what it is.
This is embarrassing.
Canopy.
Oh,
Wow.
it was at some point. Sorry, guys.
But
But it's really good, and if just that girl's amazing looking, like in acting.
like she's hot.
She's like the hottest woman I've
See
ever
boobs?
seen. And dicks?
Fuck yeah.
That's what I like.
Helicopter
dicks.
dicks. Helicopter
No.
dicks.
Is that where you got the idea?
No.
Or they just do helicopter
No,
dicks?
I saw a GIF of a stick figure with a dick, and it was going around and
yeah.
around. And I was like, I wonder if people can do
You know
that.
who does? You know who probably does a good helicopter dick? Chris Pontius from Jackass.
He tied
Just
a
a
string to his to
He
a
does
helicopter.
stuff with his dick all the time. Do you remember in 3D when like they throw
That's
like
right.
a what do you call it, a ping pong ball, and he just swings his dick.
That's
and
right.
hits it?
But do you guys think it's because of size that you could do it or not?
Probably.
Well, yeah.
Because then
you
I'm
need
going to
the
ask
length.
some dudes.
Yeah.
Ask
To be
your
able to
husband.
gain that sort of
I can hit like a
spin
airsoft
rotation,
BB.
Yeah.
If you want the Patreon section.
If you were to do a commentary for a horror film, what would you do?
Ooh, cursed.
That's
actually kind of
Wesley
fun.
Craven?
Yeah, that would be
Wesley
fun.
Craven.
It's not a good movie.
It's like
I don't
a
even know-
good, bad movie.
I have to see it again.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want to watch it. Like,
Should I? Can
It's
we
really
do
silly, but it's fun.
so okay.
I think we need to go
It's
more
a good.
cheese.
It's a good commentary movie because I feel like there's movies that are too good to talk over.
Like The Thing, you wouldn't
Yeah.
talk over that.
No, because
If we were
Nothing happens.
well, easy. I think the thing would be a lot of fun because of the gore and stuff.
I think that would-
eventually,
Yeah.
like it builds up to it.
but it does take a little bit. Like a lot of good horror movies.
That's true.
You're a
like
fan
we,
of The Shining.
I
you
love The
cannot
Shining.
do a commentary for The Shining.
can't.
It's boring.
Not just-
No,
it's
because
just
it's
like
amazing and
it puts you. It's not boring. Well, I mean,
But
yes,
it's,
it
an,
is, but-
it's the most. It's one of the most atmospheric movies out there. It's
Right.
all about the
It's like,
way
what
it
is there to s-
sounds and it looks.
How are you gonna
and-
make?
That's
not
what I'm
make
saying. Like with
fun.
our commentaries, they're funny, and it's
Yeah.
tough to really be in a joking mood when
Yeah.
watching The
Like,
Shining.
last week we watched Freddy
killing
vs.
his father or his
Yeah.
son.
It's just like, oh god. I was like, haha, look at he's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
just let her type, bitch. You know, I don't know.
Oh, this is the part where he says, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah. Oh,
That was
he
the,
said
that
it.
was
He
the
said
part.
it.
That
Here
was
it
the
is.
part where he said it.
Last
But if
week-
it was here's Yanni, I
Here's
love
Yanni,
Yanni.
the musician. You guys heard of him?
No.
No.
He's
Yeah.
great. You guys should
Sounds
check
right.
him out. Yeah.
But we did Freddy vs. Jason, which was a fun one.
That was
to
pretty fun last week.
Just joke at.
Patreon.com/Wangers. Check it out. And this week, what are you doing Wednesday? You busy?
Probably. I don't know.
Was it Wednesday? Did I say Wednesday or Thursday?
It
Oh,
was
wait, we're
Wednesday.
flying out Thursday. We were gonna do okay. So Alex is not available. So instead, Brian, we're gonna watch Jason X.
Fuck yeah.
This movie is amazing for
It's-
so many reasons.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. That'll be out this week. Patreon.com/Wangers. If
You
wanna-
guys should do a Patreon thing for me to watch Anaconda.
We wanted to do that,
Oh, yeah,
but
why don't we
then
watch that?
we just never got around to it.
Okay. I don't want to watch it.
Let's watch it.
I do
No,
want
I
to
watched
watch
it in the theater, and the big snake isn't as bad. It's still back
The
to
first one?
CG, but the snakes that fall on the boat, I almost died.
Instead of watching all these great shows you guys are talking about, I watched Anacondas, The Hunt for the Red Orchid.
Oh my
this
god, that
weekend.
one's so much
It's
worse.
There's
so
more
the
than
snakes
one?
are so much
Yeah.
bigger.
There's so it's
Ew.
terrible.
Direct to DVD.
The plot of the movie is them to find this orchid to if they get it and then they run it through the pharmaceutical
Yeah.
plant or whatever the fuck, it extends your life.
Yeah, because like the snakes are all around it and they're getting bigger.
Yeah,
and, like,
because of the plants.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Ah.
ridiculous.
Isn't there like a plane crash on that shit too? And
It's a boat crash.
Or is
maybe.
it the third one? Did they make a third one?
They made it like 4. They made a third
Okay.
one, and then I think the 4th one was Lake Placid versus Anaconda.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Lake Placid's
Like a
awesome,
Freddy
too.
versus Jason?
I like yeah, kind of, yeah. I like Lake Placid. That one's
Yeah.
cool.
Would you guys wait? Have you guys seen Halloween 3?
Yeah,
Season
season
of
Oh,
Witch?
yeah, yeah.
I
That
haven't
would
seen-
be a good
I
commentary.
haven't seen
one.
it enough to like talk over it and stuff.
Oh, but that's a good one because it has some really awesome stuff
All
and it
I
has some
know
bad stuff. So
is that
those
if
are
you
two
say that that
commentaries.
movie sucks on Twitter, then people will automatically reply to you and be like, actually, it's brilliant. It's the best movie of the series.
Same as New Nightmare.
Oh, it's the worst. Yeah.
You don't like it?
No. I said I don't like Twitter when people do that. It's
I'm
like,
gonna
come
tweet
on.
at you every day and be like,
Please
Cody,
don't.
this is why Halloween 3 is the best movie.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Trick or treat.
Okay, I meant in the franchise, but okay, that's fine.
Like Trick or Treat, Mike Doherty?
Silver Shamrock.
Mike Doherty?
Yeah, I love
a
that
good movie.
movie so much.
But
It's
like
my
a-
favorite Halloween movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about of the franchise Halloween?
That's what I originally asked.
Yeah,
My
I
two
just-
favorites are 1
I
and
didn't want
3.
to answer that question.
1 and
Yeah.
3 are my
1 and 3.
favorites.
Is it
I
Rob
like two.
Zombie's one?
Really? 2 I'm not into.
I like 2.
I like 2. I just don't like the whole family connection thing. I don't.
I like it.
I don't care for that.
I
I like
know.
the motivation of it being
Can we
random.
do a commentary of Rob Zombie's Halloween?
I'm down.
I'm down to do
It's
that.
just screaming the
It's
whole
just
time.
us going, this
and-
sucks.
Yeah, I feel bad. yeah, okay, Dorina has to do that the whole
There's
time.
a lot of sex in that movie.
There
that-
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I remember watching
Sherry
it.
Moon.
I'd be like, everyone's having sex in this. I was 15 when I watched it. I was like, what's going on?
You're an old
You're
man.
like-
Like, why is everyone having sex?
Like, this isn't what I signed
Why
up
are these
for.
kids having intercourse?
Well,
I don't understand.
Dorina,
Monday.
let's plan to have you on for an Anaconda one, and let's plan to have you on a Star Wars one because we're gonna start watching all the Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
movies for Rise of the Skywalker.
That's not accurate.
That's
there.
not gonna
Can
be
I
fun.
at
Doing
least?
that.
Well, it'll be fun. I either have to be on Empire, which is amazing,
It's a good movie.
or I'll have to be on like a
TV
really
show.
shitty one, like Attack
The
of the
Last
Clones.
Jedi.
I don't.
I don't think
know.
I want Brian on the
I'll
Last
watch.
Jedi.
I'll watch Last Jedi if we.
I'll go at it with
I'll
him.
be so.
You want to fucking go, Brian?
Yeah. Okay, I'm on. It's on.
check it out with
Game
you.
on.
Bring it
Cody's
on.
gonna be
Cody,
like V
come on.
Brian.
Come on.
Oh, come on. No, that's great. That's great.
This part's cool. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. That's what it be. Yeah.
Canto Bite,
Yeah.
guys.
No, I can't defend that.
Wait, are you a fan of the prequels?
Look, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know.
I'm too old for that
You're
shit.
gonna be like, huh?
Star Wars is for children. Let's
I-
remember. Let's
I'm
remember
hip.
Star Wars is
I
for
prequels on
children.
vinyl.
saw Phantom Menace several times in the theater and lied to myself several times
Jesus.
about the fact that it was good, and I have now made peace with the fact that they are not what I wanted, and
You just don't get it.
I just don't like
Star Wars
them.
is fucking
I
cool,
just
bro.
don't. It's not Star Wars to me.
Lightsabers are fucking cool. If there's no lightsaber battles in a Star Wars movie, then you're fucking lame.
But you like the new sequels.
They're all right.
Okay.
I don't think anything's great except for the original trilogy
Yeah, that's what I feel.
The
like.
OT.
Same thing.
and the last part of Rogue One.
I like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Rogue
Oh,
One.
nostalgia trip.
Rogue
Yeah.
One.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'll do it. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll do like prequel. If I do
don't want you to
prequel
lie.
commentary,
I
I'll
think-
just be shitting on it. And
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't want
know.
you to
Except for the music. The
LAES.
music's great.
Music's always great. So we'll be in talks for that. Okay. Thanks
Unless
for coming.
we stop being friends.
Probably after this show. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Appreciate you.
El show de los Wangers.
Yay! Oh, you said it almost exactly like it.
Show de los
El show de los
Wangers.
Wangers.
Oh, that was more like
It's
excitement.
more like she was excited to say it. This one, she was kind of like resigned to say it.
Yeah.
Cody,
Yeah.
how do we laugh in Spanish? Cody. Huh.
Is it like yeah?
You said ja ja ja. ja.
I know, but I'm correcting myself, Brian. I'm learning
Christian.
things as a white man.
Rubalcaba.
Yeah.
Dorita, do you have anything going on? What have you been doing? You got anything you want to plug?
I just went to LA Comic Con.
No, that was in the past. They
Yeah.
can't go there now.
There's
How was that panel, by the way?
2 panels. It was really fun. With
How were those 2
Brett
panels?
was there. Brett's great.
We can't hang out with him anymore.
Why not?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
He's on the other side of the planet.
he is.
Mm-hmm.
We are working on a sketch that he's going to be on.
We're working on a sketch with him.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
When are we gonna
want
work on a sketch?
Very soon. There's a lot of things we got to do.
You're gonna
We
play the
want to
villain
do.
in Jeff the Vampire.
Yeah.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
her name?
Holy fuck! I forgot her name. Was it Audrina? No, I forget.
Dorina?
No, Audrina. I
It
think
rhymes with
was.
Dorina.
I forget. Why am I looking at my phone like I'm at the script on my fucking phone?
Yeah, it's from 20 years ago.
You're just like, what do you ask? I've
wrote
had
it
it
in
right. I've been
2012.
waiting for people to ask me about it.
But no, just collider stuff right now.
Okay.
I was at Fantastic Fest and
That's fantastic.
with Haley Fouch, who's awesome.
Haley's the best.
My fellow witch, and
She knows her shit at horror
yeah,
films.
I love her.
She did a top 10 list of like underrated horror films.
Scary.
Horror films that nobody talks about, and I haven't heard of any of them. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, I love talking to her about that stuff. It's so scary, The Exorcist. I just saw The Exorcist on big screen. It's scary. But
I haven't seen it in so long.
It's really good.
I should watch that.
It's a good film.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens in the first 30 minutes.
No, but the way it's filmed is awesome.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, we interviewed Takashi Miike, who did Audition, and his new movie First Love is great. So watch that this year, and it's on Collider Interviews. And then I also interviewed Tim Robbins and his son Jack Henry Robbins because they made this super trippy movie called VHS. So we'll check that out too. VHS.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
Cool concept.
awesome.
I want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know they made a Jacob's Ladder remake?
no.
It's like on Amazon right now.
Okay, we'll check it out.
We said Tim Robbins, so I was like,
There you go.
Shawshank.
I'm glad that we learned this information.
Scariest
Yes.
thing about
Yeah.
Jacob's dream is that he's not dreaming.
Also,
That's the tagline.
I got-
something like that.
one more thing is I was just on Joseph Scrimshaw's podcast for the second time, Obsessed.
Obsessed, yeah.
And the first time I was there for Blade Runner, and we just talked about Halloween attractions. So like
Oh,
Horror
sexual
Nights,
stuff during
Delusion.
Halloween. Oh,
both.
okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah,
Check it out. You want to give me that link so I can
Sure.
put it in the down below?
I'll do it. But
People
this
check
is
that
still
shit
my
out.
favorite podcast.
No, it's
Yeah.
Petcast. Cool.
Petcast.
Thank you, everybody,
The
for
Wangers
watching.
are my pets.
Just shut up, man.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of The Wanger Show, episode 137, TWS 137. Appreciate everybody. We're working on some stuff. Again, Jason X this week will be the commentary. If you're in Orlando, come say hi to me and Cody.
Yeah,
we
we'll be
won't
there.
say hi back.
Oh,
And don't take this
yeah.
personally. I hated you.
Josh won't be there, though. Damn it. Well, you won't see Josh out there. Yeah, patreon.com/Wangers, Bandcamp. All month of October, all of our horror films that we're doing commentaries for, those are all on sale just for $1 if you want to buy that. Yeah, and still working on a new short film. More on that very soon. Patreon peeps, you'll
It's
be able to
coming
hear
together
about
nicely.
first. You will be able to hear about that first. And anything else? Anchor, Apple Podcasts. That's where you subscribe, rate, review. Really helps out the show. Subscribe to the channel, Amateur Hour Films. We just put out the behind the scenes and bloopers for Chet Barney, the very first sketch we put out for the beginning of this year. And over the next few weeks, we're going to be releasing all those to the public. So enjoy. We're wrapping up the end of this year.
These guys make amazing sketches. You guys should be watching all of them.
Thank
Ahoy.
you very much.
What's your favorite? You haven't watched them?
Ooh, it's.
What's it called? Come on.
I mean, I really like
Come on.
Teddy, but
That's not a sketch.
my
That's a sketch.
favorite. Oh, that's not a sketch.
It's a
Oh, it's like a
funny-
short film.
yeah.
Oh,
if
well,
you
Chet
thought-
Barney's my favorite sketch.
We've just gone downhill since then.
No,
guess.
but short
The
film
very
wise,
first one
I
we did.
love The Runner's my favorite short film.
Oh, okay.
I love that one.
You said Teddy, though.
Yeah.
No, because I said I really like that one, but The Runner's still
So
my
you
favorite.
didn't love it.
She's
No.
gonna end up listing.
I
all
don't
of her
love
stuff.
any of
That one
them,
is my
Brian.
favorite. No,
Yeah.
that one is
You
my
think
favorite.
you're full of shit?
I think you'll think this next one's going to be your favorite.
I'm excited.
I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Take us out. Oh, I was hoping that you would time it out to the beat. You were a drummer, weren't you? There we go. Fuck. It's hot as balls. Can someone turn on the AC? Stay frosty.
Where the fuck
You
did that
gotta
come
finish
from? I didn't
that.
even see this here.
Salud.
Salute.
Dude. Cheers.
I'm drinking yours because you're not.
That was a dirty receiver. That was a dirty receiver.
El show de los Wangers. Cristian,
Yes.
Brian,
Fuck. It was my grandma's birthday today.
Cristian,
Shit.
Rubalcaba,
Fucking asshole.
Cody, Ja.
Gotta get more.
Wait, do it again. Cristian, Rubalcaba,